Happy Saturday. It is the weekend, and that means more Rocket League. How are you all doing? My name is Lance, also known as Lunarus. We got Bob, Turbo Cobra up in the booth.
Also known as Turbo Cobra, yes.
Is the booth the correct thing to call that?
The booth, the DJ booth, all that stuff.
All right.
This is a cool spot.
Sounds good. Sounds good. So we got some more Rocket League for you. Welcome back. This is the fourth tournament we have here at Connect Esports for this year. Or, no, I believe this is the third one, I believe, as we hopefully jump right into it here. I believe it's starting.
Yeah, we're gonna be jumping in real soon. Check out my shirt.
Oh yes,
what a save! Super cool.
What a save! Yes, if you want to be the best teammate on your ranked in your ranked lobbies, just spam "what a save" to your team whenever they miss an obvious save, and that's a great way to make friends online. Quite sarcastic, to be obvious. We do have the bracket up on challenge.com. It's also in the Discord server if you do want to go ahead and take a look at that. We have in round one we have the Crossbar Champions versus Connect Cobras, which is the free agent team. We have Falling Into Oblivion versus Toxic Turtles, and we are going to have 5 rounds here in the opening for this tournament. I'm not sure if we're going to be having a single elim bracket like we have had in the past, but we will see. I'm gonna go ahead and actually pull up chat on my phone so that I can see you guys real quick, because
actually, yeah, I'm gonna go to intermission real quick. The first lobby timed out.
Okay.
I had it open for too long, so we're gonna get the first lobby set up and we'll be right back.
All right, sounds good. Back center, it is gonna fall in with the bump. Is it gonna find the back of the net? Yes, it is. Make it 2-2, 227. We're all tied up.
What a bump! I thought he had just missed that air dribble. He might have, but then he turns it into the bump on Dan. Oh my goodness. Play for him, but he gets
it. Drop back down.
That's going to drop right back down.
Can he finish it?
Ooh,
no!
He gets a save. And a big clear from Tartan. That was a huge opportunity from the University of Dayton that they're going to leave hanging. As this ball's still in the air. Ferd gets a touch. Oh, that's a
come
big
back down.
Bounce. Zippy.
Off the crossbar.
Tartan's going to keep it up. But we're going to have to see even more of them as another pass was going to come in. Ferd going to put it off the back while Zippy's up quick. Can he get the shot on target? Yes, he can.
1, 2, 3, 4. Tarzan out to Ferd, and then Zippy, and I believe Zippy initially passed it to.
Rare miss from Virtual on the back line, but they just can't punish. Probably not expecting that to come in.
And not as much of a lead as last game. I mean, it is 4-0, which is still there. It's still a really good lead, but Ateza a bit better than last game. But
I'd agree.
But still, Virtual Esports, ton of pressure. UD not really able to clear it out of their own half right now as Tartan puts that one back center. It's going to get dropped down by Zippy, and then it's going to go top shelf.
What a shot.
To the corner. Got to respect the accuracy of that. My goodness.
Fantastic 50 from, I believe that was Ferd and Zippy.
Wow.
It was the absolute worst going up for an aerial and trying to, get your aerial working just right to then, have your controller cut out, and sometimes I would have the input keep going. So it wouldn't even just stop and do nothing. It would keep me air rolling in the different direction. I'd just spiral out of control.
That was a great flip reset. Can we just appreciate that for a second? That one almost finds the back of the net. Off the post. Dan.
Oh my.
A bit of panic on Dirty Dan. No. What a save. Able to keep that one out.
That would have been 3 minutes left. You obviously can't count out teams, but if that goal would have gone in off the rough up Supreme misses, that's going to be a big let off. Oh, a pinch is going to go straight down to Supreme, and his miss actually ended up working out for him. His positioning was right there for the pitch to come back down to him. Oh, almost an own goal. The shot's going to come in. Oh, absolutely. Absolute calamity on the back line for Dirty Dan. Luckily,
we're going to see a sweep from Virtual Esports. What is the best showing we've seen in this tournament so far?
Oh, by far.
By a long shot. They're looking at the screaming in the back.
You might have been able to hear Phil not be very happy about getting demoed there as he gets bumped into the clear. But
Zippy.
That's awkward for Virtual.
Gonna lose that 50. And Ferd, Virtual Esports not in a great spot, but a great clear.
And Ferd's right there. Rick needs this touch. He gets it.
Possible counterattack opportunity. Ferd gonna put that one center. Tartan. What a save.
Kyron with the last-ditch dive to keep defensive play from Zippy.
That was
he almost gets the shot in there, too. Wow.
Reached 3 minutes and 30 seconds. Ferd able to put one in.
Excuse me?
Make it 1-0. I'm not 100% sure what happened here.
What was that angle?
Oh, okay. That was still pretty insane, but the air roll to front flip, that was a...
And try to keep a bit more possession in the orange half. So hopefully they'll be able to keep this going as the almost said season, as the series goes on. But Carrot's gonna say no, they're not. A great play off the wall, able to get that ground pinch, I believe it was.
That was a great ground pinch.
Yes,
able
sir.
to, for the first time in a while, we're gonna see on UD's hat, but it's not gonna last for long. Supreme on a dribble. I was gonna bounce down. That's gonna come back down. That is gonna go in from Kyram. Good read off of the bounce off the ceiling. Good 50 from Supreme. And that is going to be a 3-0 in favor of UD.
Nice little ground pinch the first minute, and even giving a little bit back to them. I think we're going to really need to see Zach stay strong in the defense and have Tony get some of those shots in. But, I mean, if Ferd's going to keep putting them up or 90 like that, there's not a whole lot Tesla's going to be able to do. Tartan able to beat two defenders, passing it out to Zippy. 1, 2, 3. Ferd into the top corner. Being left unchallenged, and Dirty Dan just hasn't been able to come up with an answer for it yet. As Phil's backwards able to make the save. But Zippy's
another
up
one.
Right there. Oh,
good save.
Dan.
Another one? No.
Like I said, they're just there to challenge everything.
They are.
No time being allotted to Dirty Dan and the boys, and they just look. I don't want to bounce Zippy.
Off the crossbar.
Turn's gonna keep it up. And that's it. How does that stay up? Oh my goodness! How does that stay in the air?
Heartbreak for University of Dayton as Virtual Esports able to thread it through with 0 seconds on the clock, making them up 3-0 and then put it back down to Dirty Dan's half. We saw a bit of shenanigans there. That was going to find the back of the net. Rick, it's good just around the corner. What has been, in my opinion, the most intense game of this tournament so far. UD gonna put themselves up 2 in the series, but we gotta give respect way downfield. Boomer, can Kyram finish that? He's gonna put that one down. Yes, he can. 3-3, 153. Great passing play coming out from the University of Dayton.
You just can't give this man any space. Look at how low he started that aerial, somehow able to catch up to it, using the last of his boost to push. It is the pop-off coming from Dirty Dan, and the boys finally have the monkey off of their backs. Got the ball in the back of the net, got the quick chats going. I'm sure University of Dayton will just laugh this one off since they're up in the series, but you know, you give Dirty Dan a little bit of momentum, they might be able to take it here.
For his teammate, they are gonna have to head back as Dan we get put past them. Pass 1, pass 2 is gonna find the back of the net. No, it's gonna get shut down. Offense isn't over just yet. Another shot, it's gonna be on, but it's gonna get tapped away by Dan. Another shot, once again saved by Dan. I believe that was 3 saves in a row. As Kyram
just hanging on for dear life. Is that just going to go
crossbar.
off the crossbar? Can they get it out? No, they're not.
Tartan able to secure that one. And that's... University of Dayton has to be sweating after that one. They had the save there. They could have done it. And just a bit of miscommunication is going to...
Needed that touch. Can Tartan get under the ball? He's going to be able to get this up to the sidewall. Are we going to see a highlight reel play coming out from Virtual Esports? Ferd putting it close to the orange net, but Carrot should have this clear. No, he's going to put it right back into Zippy. Zippy has the opportunity for this double tap.
0 seconds.
Oh, he wasn't able to get the read, and his teammate just couldn't get there in time. We got OT in game 2. Back and Tony getting a little bit crossed on the back line. Ferd trying to dribble it through. He's going to leave it for Tartan. That's a wide open net. He's going to go for the musty, and he's going to hit it.
Wow. Round of applause.
A shot from Tartan, seeing that he had a little bit more time as Irwin starts to go for the boost and realizes, hey, he still got possession. Tartan says, oh, I'm going to take that space, and I'm Bird, though, is going to give Zippy an opportunity to put a flick in, and he's going to get it over Kyram. There's the first goal of the series. Virtual Esports picking up right where they left off.
Good flick from Zippy. That demo going to make the way, and... Kyram left in a bad spot. They're not... What a pass!
He came down off.
Apologies for the delay as we jump right here into this first game. We got Toxic Turtles against Falling into Oblivion, and for the sake of simplicity, I'm just going to call them Oblivion. This game... hold up. Ever since this new update, Rocket League has been broken, so I'm not really sure what's up with the...
scoreboard?
With the scoreboard
right
now.
Kind of funny.
With the scoreboard right now, but... Oblivion going up against Toxic Turtles again. First match of the day, and not sure how to pronounce that name, so I'm just going to call him Cell. Gonna put the first one, or it's the second one in for Oblivion. Teamer tried to get the clear off of that one, and got to warm up my shoutcasting voice. It's been a sec since I've done this. Chungus Khan on kickoff. Gonna go in favor of Turtles. That's gonna get cleared right back down to the other field by Kyram. Kyram, a longtime player here, not going to be able to get the flipper. It is going to go through, though. Kyram going to get the third goal off of Well, it was not the most graceful of all flip resets as he did get the second touch, but you know what? It technically counts. So without, that's going to go through anyways. Make it 3-0 in favor of Oblivion here in this. It's a best of 5, I believe. Best of 3 here in this first game. Teamer taking around on the wall as that one gets cleared. Long shot on. That one's actually going to make a 4-goal game from Aurora. I believe that's how you pronounce it. This is the hardest part of doing this, is remembering people's names. Remembering people's names is probably the hardest part. Just trying to make sure you remember. Get things rolling. Chungus Khan. We are not even a minute in, and 4 goals already in favor of Oblivion. Chungus Khan have to bail out on that one as that one gets blown back down to the Toxic Turtles half. Got back center. Good passing play. 1, 2, 3, and that one is going to find the back of the net. Jay Selv, gosh, I can't pronounce this name, is going to put in the 5th one. 349 with a good 1, 2, 3 coming out from Oblivion. Good way to open things up. And Oblivion already making themselves a very decent threat. Nobody to be messed with here in the opening moments of this tournament. Aurora able to clear that off as his half. Gets a nice flip reset over to his teammate. Let's put that one back center. Chungus tries to clear that one downfield. Kyram, good follow through. Jay Selv. I'll just call him that instead of just Sell. Selv. Yes, Aurora. That one back center. No one's there to follow it up. Long clear from Hayes. Back into Oblivion's half. Not for long, though, as Khan, big miss there. Jay Selv puts that one over to Aurora. I believe that's Aurora, actually. Tries to go for a double tap. Not able to find it. Teamer looking for the 50 in the air, in which he is able to win it. Khan still able to follow that one through. It's at pass 1. Not able to get past 2, though, as we're sitting out midfield. Finally starting to see some back and forth after a 5-goal lead secured by Oblivion. Still the first game here of this tournament, so it's going to take a bit for people to warm up, get things going, get the blood moving through their hands. Khan tries to go for a clear there. Big whiff, actually, as Jay Selv tries to put that one through. Teamer able to get the clear there. Kyram keeps it back into the Toxic Turtles half. Follow through again. Kyram can't get the touch he wants as Hayes is going back down. Jay Selv air dribbling this one slowly through the middle. Gets a nice flipper set over to his teammate right off the post. Not able to find it. Hayes still can't find the clear they're looking for, and Toxic Turtles have yet to find one. I'm not even sure if they've gotten a shot yet already, but we can't really check that right now. Is the J Kelv already? Thank you for clarifying, because I have no idea how to pronounce people's names. Teamer following this one through, looking for the first one. He might find it here, and he's able to. 1-5, 207. It's a long road back, but it is definitely doable. 207 left on the clock, and 4 goals in that amount of time. While definitely tough, not unconceivable. J Kelv not win that kickoff, actually. He actually might have intentionally lost that as that one gets cleared by Aurora. Over to Kyram. Kyram, long shot downfield, make it 6-1. That was a quick response, to say the least. Jay Selv, Kyram was up for that for an incredibly long amount of time, and Hayes just can't get to it. Sitting about mid in the net and not able to play that back post. Thank you, Tundra. I really do appreciate that. Kyram was able to make it a 6-goal game. Can he make it to Brazil here? No, he is not able to. Teamer can't put that one through as Khan's going to take a shot there. That one, bit of a mess there on the Oblivion side. They're able to quickly pick that one back up, though. J Kelv following this one through over to Aurora. Aurora shot down the field, which gets shot down by Teamer. Teamer over to Kyram for a 50. Khan putting that one around. Kyram able to easily read that one. It falls back middle. As it has been a dominant game here from Oblivion as we come down to the final minute and 30 seconds. Kyram is indeed sick. He was amazing in the last tournament, and we're starting to see him here again. Aurora playing this one safe as he's just kind of waiting upfield. He knows he has a 5-goal lead with a little more than a minute left. I apologize for any coughing I might do. I'll try and do it away from the mic. I was sick like a week and a half ago, and I'm still kind of congested from it. J Kelv on this one through. Looks to make it a Brazil in style. Over to Kyram. Can't finish that one through. Good attempt, though, to say the least.
Yeah, we're looking at a 6-1 match. 6-2 now.
6-2.
So Toxic Turtles in the house here at Connect Esports, and which is awesome to see in person. And you know, they're ironing it out. They're getting everything ready to go. And this is a best of 3, so we are hoping to see them bounce back in game 2. But take it away, Lance.
Bit of a not a great start from Toxic Turtles, but you know, it's the first game. It takes a bit. Whenever I've played so many games where first game of a tournament or first game of a series, I get absolutely destroyed. But the game after, you know, it's a lot closer, which we've seen quite a bit here on the stream. As apologize for my coughing. It just I don't know why. I took some stuff for it beforehand just in case, but obviously it's not working like it should be. J-Kelv, realizing he has won this game, almost puts in another one as Khan's able to clear that one away. Aurora. That one's falling back on down, and that is going to seal up game 1, 6-2. We might see one more goal, but still not going to change the outcome. It's J-Kelv. And Oblivion is going to take game 1 of this best of 3. And Oblivion doing it with a very dominant lead as... My goodness, I cannot talk today, apparently. And Psyonix needs to fix their game. Come on, guys. You put it in a new game mode and you can't fix the scoreboard.
I know. I saw that was kind of funny, right? Like I noticed that.
Yeah, I don't know why that happens. Like they'll update or add something that has nothing to do with brand new problem that gets created. For example, it's like they added a new game mode and the scoreboard is all janky now. Not sure why, but it's fine. It's fine. We can still see who got shots though. So, Hiram 7 shots. Wow. Jake Kelv with 5, and Aurora with 3. So, I might need to get some water here in a second.
Yeah, I'll get one for you.
No, it's all good. 1 second. I'll go grab one if you.
Okay, cool. Yeah. And then, so actually, while we wait this one out for the other team to jump back in, we'll flip it back to intermission. We'll be right back.
Back center. It is going to fall in with the bump.
No
is it going to find the back of the net?
way!
Yes, it is. Make it 2-2. 227. We're all tied up.
What a bump! I thought he had just missed that air dribble. He might have, but then he turns it into the bump on Sam.
All right, and we're back. So it is 1-0, falling into Oblivion over the Toxic Turtles. And J-Clip doing all kind of acrobatics. So the Oblivion team, hopefully they like Elder Scrolls. They have excellent part control and positioning. They're really not, in too many cases, on top of each other. Really giving each other room to work.
All right, I'm back.
And there we go. There's a goal.
Hiram able to put the first one in. I heard Turbo Cobra talking a little bit about positioning, and something we're definitely seeing on the Oblivion side, being very aware of their teammates and where they're supposed to be right now, is we're seeing a lot of passing plays coming out from them. Oblivion making it look pretty here with that first goal, and almost finds one off the insane angle, but not able to quite put that one to the back of the net. Teamer trying to get any sort of clear right now is Toxic Turtles. Unfortunately, in the same spot they were last game. Holding them off a lot better, though, as the first minute comes and goes. Not down by 5 right now. Teamer gets a pass 1. Can he get it past 2? No, he messed up that flick just a little bit. Hayes. For some sort of touch right here. J-Kelv puts this one up and around, looking to drop this one center, and Kong gonna have none of that. Gets it right past. I believe that was Aurora. I'm not sure. Kyra, I'm looking for a pinch. Gets it past 1. Can he get past 2? No. I have no idea what is up with my coughing today, but Aurora able to put in a second one, make it 2-0. As J-Kelv puts that one over to Aurora. Actually, good 1-2. They looked for the third person to make it just a little bit more flashy, but not able to do so. Still a good play. I love Khan's car, by the way. I haven't mentioned that yet, but the purple and green and black looks beautiful. Hiram puts that one over. Looking for another 3-person passing play is J-Kelv. Still can't find it. Kyram, the pinch off of Khan as that one falls back center. Aurora over to the corner. That one pops back center. And 2 players from Toxic Turtles miss it, actually. Teamer able to put that one back downfield. J-Kelv not going to let that happen for long. They'll follows this one through with a beautiful play. They able to put that one to the bottom left corner. 3-0. 3-0-2. And Oblivion, while not as fast as a start as game 1, still opening it up with a bang. Teamer on kickoff here, and just to lose that one, but Khan able to follow that one through. J-Kel, big whiff there. Iron able to follow him through, though, and bail him out. As the ever-existence of congestion is starting to ruin my shoutcasting. Kyram looking for a flip reset here. Gets it past 1, gets it past 2, actually. Teamer able to turn that one around. Gets it back down to midfield. J-Kelv, backflip touch there. Teamer might mess up his teammate there as that one gets past Hayes. No one's back for Toxic Turtles, but no one's actually. Aurora's able to put that one through. 4-0, 224. With a 4-goal lead. Not looking great for Toxic Turtles right now, but Oblivion still 4-goal lead. I mean, I don't know what else to say besides that. I mean, they're doing amazing, to say the least. I mean, I believe they have an SSL on their team. I'm not 100% sure. It should say on the tag, but oh, and screen froze. Oh, well, yeah, there we go. All right, Teamer. Apologize for that, but screen froze on my side. But Teamer able to put his first one in for Toxic Turtles.
That was my bad. Not the stream, though. Just for you.
Yeah. All right, that's good. That's good. All right. 3-goal lead now for Oblivion as Turtles able to get one in. Not impossible for them, but with how dominant Oblivion has been. Have to see, but Turtles. Kyram pops that one up. Look for J-Kelv, and Kyram able to follow that one through as that one comes back down. Kyram puts that one back center. Teamer, good touch there to keep that one to his own corner. Oblivion still holding on to this ball in the blue half as Aurora sitting on their backboard, just looking for any sort of fancy play at this moment, I guess, as Hayes that one gets launched downfield, and Aurora, good stop there. J-Kelv tries to clear that one away with a pinch off of Kyram, actually. Not able to find it. On. Sitting behind, Teamer long, clear downfield. J-Kelv keeping it off the backboard. Gets a actually nice second touch there. J-Kelv follows that one through. Hayes, good touch there as Kyram backflips to keep that one in the Turtles' half. Minute 20 seconds. And Turtles needs 3 goals if they want to force game 3 and not go down in this game, and they're not able to as Aurora is able to put in a 4th or a 5th one. 5-1, 4-goal lead. Minute 13 seconds. And Teamer tried to get the save there. Unable to, though. On. Gonna have to do some magic here if they want to get 4 goals in a minute and 13 seconds. J-Kelv. Oh, this one through runs out of boost, though, at the last second. We're seeing a lot of, like, bunched up plays from Toxic Turtles. They're really close together, which is not necessarily always a bad thing, but something you do want to be aware of if you are that close. Don't want to add to those double commits more than you have to. Someone does get popped by Aurora. So we're starting to see some of that from the Oblivion side as well, but still the more dominant team here as the last 40 seconds here in this game starts to go. Oblivion with a 4-goal lead, 30 seconds left, and with the way things are looking, Oblivion probably going to take game 2 here as well.
Yeah, I like their car styles, man. They all have like the dark kind of look with like the perimeter colors. See? Yeah, it's pretty sweet. But yeah, 15 seconds remaining here in game 2. And remember, this is the group stage, so even if Toxic Turtles go 0-2 here, they actually have to play 3 other teams, right? There's 5 teams in this tournament, and each team plays each team once in a best of 3, and then we're going to take the top 4 out of that, and we're going to advance them forward to the semifinals. So with that, Falling into Oblivion takes the W on the first round, and we're going to flip back to an intermission and get the next match set up. and jump right in. So, like I said, we have lots of matches, so stay tuned.
You guys here in a bit. Back center. It is going to fall in with the bump.
No
is it going to find the back of the net?
way!
Yes, it is. Make it 2-2. 227. We're all tied up.
What a bump! I thought he had just missed that air dribble. He might have, but then he turns it into the bump on Dan. Oh my goodness. Play for him, but he gets
That's
it.
gonna drop back down.
That's going to drop right back down.
Can he finish it?
Ooh,
No!
He gets a save. And a big clear from Tartan. That was a huge opportunity from the University of Dayton that they're going to leave hanging. As this ball's still in the air. Ferd gets a touch. Oh, that's a
come
big
back down.
bounce. Zippy.
Off the crossbar.
Tartan's going to keep it up. But we're going to have to see even more of them as another pass was going to come in. Ferd going to put it off the back wall. Zippy's up quick. Can he get the shot on target? Yes, he can.
1, 2, 3, 4. Tarzan out to Ferd, and then Zippy. And I believe Zippy initially passed it to...
Rare miss from Virtual on the back line, but they just can't punish. Probably not expecting that to come in.
And not as much of a lead as last game. I mean, it is 4-0, which is still...
there.
It's still a really good lead, but Ateza a bit better than last game. But
I'd agree.
But still, Virtual Esports, ton of pressure. UD not really able to clear it out of their own half right now as Tartan puts that one back center. It's going to get dropped down by Zippy, and then it's going to go top shelf.
What a shot.
To the corner. Got to respect the accuracy of that. My goodness.
Fantastic 50 from, I believe that was Ferd and Zippy.
Wow.
It was the absolute worst going up for an aerial and trying to, get your aerial working just right to then, have your controller cut out, and sometimes I would have the input keep going. So it wouldn't even just stop and do nothing. It would keep me air rolling in the different direction. I'd just spiral out of control.
That was a great flip reset. Can we just appreciate that for a second? That one almost finds the back of the net. Off the post. Dan.
Oh my.
A bit of panic on Dirty Dan.
No.
What a save. Able to keep that one out.
That would have been 3 minutes left. You obviously can't count out teams, but if that goal would have gone in off the ref, Supreme misses, that's going to be a big let off. Oh, a pinch is going to go straight down to Supreme, and his miss actually ended up working out for him. His positioning was right there for the pinch to come back down to him. Oh, almost an own goal. The shot's going to come in. Oh, absolute calamity on the back line for Dirty Dan. Luckily,
we're going to see a sweep from Virtual Esports. What is the best showing we've seen in this tournament so far?
Oh, by far.
By a long shot. They're looking at the screaming in the back.
You might have been able to hear Phil not be very happy about getting demoed there as he gets bumped into the clear. But
Zippy.
That's awkward for Virtual.
Gonna lose that 50. And Ferd, Virtual Esports not in a great spot, but a great clear.
And Ferd's right there. Rick needs this touch. He gets it.
Possible counterattack opportunity. Ferd gonna put that one center. Tartan. What a save.
Kyron with the last-ditch dive to keep defensive play from Zippy.
That was
he almost gets the shot in there, too. Wow.
Reached 3 minutes and 30 seconds. Ferd able to put one in.
Excuse me?
Make it 1-0. I'm not 100% sure what happened here.
What was that angle?
Oh, okay. That was still pretty insane, but the air roll to front flip, that was a...
And try to keep a bit more possession in the orange half. So hopefully they'll be able to keep this going as the series goes on. But Carrot's gonna say no, they're not. A great play off the wall, able to get that ground pinch, I believe it was.
That was a great ground pinch.
Yes,
able
sir.
to, for the first time in a while, we're gonna see it on UD's hat, but it's not gonna last for long. Supreme on a dribble. I was gonna bounce down. That's gonna come back down. That is gonna go in from Kyram. Good read off of the bounce off the ceiling. Good 50 from Supreme. And that is going to be a 3-0 in favor of UD.
Nice little ground pinch the first minute, and even giving a little bit back to them. I think we're going to really need to see Zach.
We hop here into this second game, Oblivion versus... Wait, no. Are these names correct? I don't believe.
Negative. Let me update them.
Alrighty, all good, all good. So we have orange team and blue team. And I don't know what's up with... Rocket League today. We have on the game it shows 1, 2, and 3, I believe. No, 1, 2, and 1. I think is what it shows. I mean, their names are correct whenever you actually spectate them, but man, I don't know what's up with. Not sure what's up, but all right, Feds. We're gonna see Columbus Carball versus the Crossbar Champs.
Yeah, all right, which is switched now. So, yeah, orange is going to be Columbus.
Okay. Orange is going to be crossball. Columbus crossball. And then crossbar. Oh, man, that's going to be confusing. Crossbar.
Yeah, just call them C-Bus.
Yes.
C-Bus versus crossbar.
C-Bus versus crossbar. Fez tries to put it in a double tap there, not able to find it. Golly. Try to keep that one in the blue corner, not able to keep it, though, as A-Town able to follow that one through. Fez looking for his first shot here, gonna get shut down by Enzo. Great save by him. A-Town looking for a second shot here. Slow touch there, almost finds the top corner. But that one through is looking for a ceiling shot here. Scully bails out of that one. I can't see who cleared it because Psyonix is a great company that I absolutely love, but bugs are a pain sometimes.
It's feeds. There we go.
It's fed. Feeds? Feds? I'm not sure.
Yeah.
What's that one? That just says number 7.
Oh, it's Feds, yeah.
Feds.
All right, cool. It's a sick aerial.
Yeah.
All right, so that's from the Columbus Carball team.
Kick off here again. Gonna go in favor of crossbar champs as that one's gonna fall back center. Columbus was able to get their first goal, and crossbar almost puts in their first as well, but gets shut down. Another shot there, gets saved. Golly. Over to A-Town, and A-Town great clear down the field. Crossbar looking for a counterattack here. That one pops back up to the crossbar and back on down. Gets cleared though. Back to midfield. Feds not gonna have any of that. Puts that one back center, falling this one through. Great catch there. Gets it past one. Can he get it past two? No. Here to support my dad, Feds. Aw, that's
nice.
That is nice.
Well, Feds had some excellent play off the wall right there. Great
Yes.
control of the car. Awesome stuff.
Yes, agreed. So we're seeing some child and parental love here. You love to see it. I guess that's where the name Connect comes from. So we're connecting your friends and we're connecting your family with a good 1-2 shot. Scully.
Scullywag. This is a sick one-timer here.
Yes.
Man, that was awesome.
Nobody was back either. Good counterattack. Off here again. Columbus. 2 goals. Crossbar has had a few good opportunities here. Has not been able to find the back of the net, though, as Columbus has had the overall better game. Good ceiling shot there off the post. Incredibly close there as A-Town looking to keep it in Crossbar's half. We've been seeing a lot of that. Columbus has been keeping it in Crossbar's half for a really long period of time. There's another shot there off the crossbar down. And that one is going to finally find the back of the net. It's Feds. Crossbar champs. The crossbar saved him there for a second, but not long enough as Feds is able to put that one through. Kick off here again. 1 minute and 50 seconds left, and Columbus currently up by 3. Quite what the scoreline says, it seemed a lot closer than the scoreline says. Yes, I can speak, apparently. Because Crossbar has been putting up a really good fight so far in this game, and while Columbus has had more ball control, it hasn't really felt like it, to say the least, as Scully falls this one through to Euro. Looking for a shot here. No boost to work off of, though, as Feds takes it past 1. He get it past 2. Great flick, and not able to get it past the second player. Scully just trying to keep it in Crossbar's half for as long as possible to kill off this last minute. Prevent any sort of potential comeback from Crossbar. It's a good passing play with an amazing shot from Feds. I believe that was off the backboard. Drops that one down, puts it back up, and able to thread the needle from Crossbar's backboard.
That was wild.
That was indeed wild. 1, 2, 3 between 2 players. Feds. Probably living off a little bit of the app to my water just kind of ran away. As A-Town realizes they are in a 4-goal lead situation with 40 seconds to go, basically. I'm not sure they're too worried. I'm pretty sure they're not worried about it, to say the least.
Yep. All right. 30 seconds remaining. Scullywag has some excellent ball play. Like, really comes off the wall and can really get the car in the right spot.
Yes. I mean, all these players are incredibly mechanical to say the least. I mean, just to do gosh, I can't talk today. Play between Scully and Feds to get Feds to put that one in from Crossbar's own backboard was insane.
Wow, look at that. So Feds, it wasn't a stoppage time goal, but they were acting like it was. Everyone's trying to keep it up here is what it felt like.
Great touch from him. Oh, it's an own goal. I think that might have been
It barely glanced off the blue, yeah. But so 5-0 here. Columbus Carball over Crossball champs in game 1 of a best of 3 in the group stage. So remember, everyone, this is group stage, so all teams are going to play each other once. We're going to roll through the bracket. And wow, Feds still add another one, tacking on there. And then after that, we're going to take the top 4 teams and we're going to seed them into a single elimination tournament where we'll run through in series so we can stream all of that live.
And Columbus Carball is going to take the first game over Crossbar champs. Congrats to them with Feds with an amazing play, which, dang. I mean, that was probably the best. I think, in my opinion, that's probably the best goal we've had all tournament long so far. I mean, granted, we just started, so if that's the best goal so far, who knows what it'll be. But a farm stand. I actually really liked when they did the Stranger Things crossover with. A little weird, but in a good way.
All right, so we're going to get into game number 2 right now. And it is between the Crossbar champs, who are here in Dayton, Ohio at Connect Esports jamming, versus versus Carball. Columbus Carball. A lot of C's. Connect Esports, Crossball Bar champs. You can't even say Mr. Me C's. And with that, Feds is taking the first goal of game 2 for the Columbus Carball. There we go. I got it.
Do you think they're actually... I'm sure they're in Columbus.
They are in Columbus. I actually know one of the players, A-Town Gravy. Good guy. Shout out.
Good to hear. Good to hear. Hero, everyone the kickoff there, and Prodigy. Let's follow that one through. Not able to get the touch I think he was looking for as Scully puts that one over. Almost finds.
Good save, though.
Top corner.
Enzo.
That was a great save. A-Town drops this down. Good passing play over to Feds. Almost finds the top corner again. Still can't find that specific spot. Scully pops that one up. A-Town back to Scully. Scully over to his teammate and just a bit too behind him.
The 1-2-3 is what they were going for.
Good awareness, though. I mean, whether that went in or not, you have to applaud the awareness that they have of their teammates. The communication that they have as well to be able to do that is insane.
So something difficult in threes is really the individualism, getting the ball all the way across the map, because there's 5 other players on the match. You know, just take up a lot of space. So you got to be really good at passing and having team awareness. And the Columbus Carball, they know what's going on. They see exactly where their teammates are.
Prodigy tried to find the pass off of teammate there, and Crossbar holding their own a lot better in this game, to say the least, because Crossbar in game 2 or in game 1 was a lot more dominant of a game from Carball.
Man, Enzo going straight up. That's tough to do sometimes. Well, for me, I play in like Diamond.
Hey, Diamond's a good rank, man. Everybody's like, oh yeah, Diamond's not that good. Diamond is actually really dang good. Pretty sure it's top like 15% of players.
There we go. Look at that.
Pretty dang good. Another one from here from Feds. He's able to put a good one in the first game, and able to put another good one in here in the second one.
Look how Feds rotates his car 90 degrees to really hit the side corner and get the most speed off the ball or off the car that you can, right? Because if you hit that flat or with your nose, the ball slows down. But that's basically without any using a jump or anything. That's like the fastest way to get speed on your car is using the right sides of your car.
Dolly. That one through. Hey, thank you for the follow. I have City? I have no idea how to pronounce that. Enzo.
Yeah, well, thank you for the follow.
Yes, thank you for the follow. We very much appreciate it here at Connect. Golly. Columbus Carball with a 2-goal lead here in game 2 as we slowly approach halftime. That one looks to waterfall down. Prodigy able to easily read that one, though. Keeps it in midfield. Hero try to follow that one through to get the first goal of the game. Still can't find it as Prodigy. Still can't find that touch. He was looking for Feds. Getting the flip reset here, potentially. No. Has to bail out of that one as Enzo. 50 there, and 0 to the wall. Not a lot to work with, and the tank is forced to bail out of that one. That one gets cleared way back downfield by Columbus Carball. Enzo, feeling pinch there. That one was on target, but gets shut down. Feds the backboard back down. We're starting to see some more offense from Crossbar Champs. They're starting to keep it on the Columbus Carball's half. We didn't really see in game 1. Well, Columbus Carball had a good majority of the pressure. Starting to see Golly. Bit of a weird interaction there between Zero and his teammate, and Enzo keeps in his own
That was
corner.
a rip just off to the side though, but that had some speed.
A-10. Oh, another good shot there from Scully. I kind of zoned out there for a second. As that one gets popped back center, Scully able to follow his own shot through off the ceiling.
Yeah, set himself up really, and it's the same thing again, using the correct angle of your car to get the most speed, like the blade of your car right there. Awesome shot.
Columbus Carball, they can pass between themselves, and they can pass to their teammates, and they can pass between themselves as well, which is always something great to have. Scully, good passing attempt there from its Feds, but able to follow that one through. Prodigy, the corner. Feds looks to put that one center to his teammate, and Zero's able to read that one. Crossbar looking for their first goal of this best of 3. We have yet to see yet. Feds. Oh, that one through Zero. A-Town. The pass 1 gets a pass 2. It's a slow roller. That one's going to find the back of the net, actually. Make it 4-0. We have the exact same scoreline we had in game 1. I think that was 2 demos there.
I think they won. Did they win 6-0? I don't remember.
Crossbar Champs?
Columbus Carball.
I'm not
But anyway,
sure.
we have about 50 seconds left, and the Crossbar Champs, they've made some good progress in rotating the ball around, but the Columbus Carball, they're just fast, man. They're just all over the map.
Another one there from Scully.
Okay, so Scully basically shields the car or the ball with his own car here by getting in front of the blue defender to let the ball fall in there. That's insane.
I appreciate that last touch, too, because he got behind the ball and was able to get one last touch on it. Because had he not done that, I believe it would have hit the backboard and not been in. So, good awareness from him to make sure that he keeps it on target. Slowing down the ball is one of the most dangerous ways to score in this game, and I don't mean that in a bad way. I mean, if you're able to slow down the ball and just absolutely break the speed of play, it throws everybody through for a loop. And if you're able to do that, and not only consistently, you are a incredibly good and incredibly dangerous player to play against. Feds looking to put one more in, and that is going to do it for Columbus Carball. Make it a 5-0 game. Maybe we might get one more here, actually. As Prodigy is there. Oh, they're going to keep it up. They're going to keep it up. One more, maybe?
There we go.
Crossbar. Could get his first
Oh.
goal. No. That does not happen. Falls back down.
Oh, I had a chance there.
Enzo tried for that shot. Got to appreciate that.
All right, so that's Columbus Carball taking the win in this one, and they're gonna. I think that was their first match because they had a bye in the first round. So we are gonna flip to an intermission and get the next match set up. Okay, hold tight.
Back center. It is going to fall in with a bump.
no
Is it going to find the back of the net?
way!
Yes, it is. Make it 2-2. 2:27. We're all tied up.
What a bump! I thought he had just missed that air dribble. He might have, but then he turns it into the bump on Dan. Oh my goodness. Play for him, but he gets
That's
a
gonna drop back
That's
down.
going to drop right back down.
Can he finish it?
Ooh,
No,
He
off
gets
the
a save.
post.
And a big clear from Tartan. That was a huge opportunity from the University of Dayton that they're going to leave hanging as this ball's
0
still in the
seconds.
air. Ferd gets a touch. Oh, that's a
Come back
big
down.
bounce. Zippy.
Off the crossbar.
Tartan's going to keep it
Tartan.
up. But we're going to have to see even more of them as another pass was going to come in. Ferd going to put it off the back while Zippy's up quick. Can he get the shot on target?
One.
Yes, he can.
1, 2, 3, 4. Tarzan out to Ferd, and then Zippy. And I believe Zippy initially passed it to.
Rare miss from Virtual on the back line, but they just can't punish. Probably not expecting that to come in.
And not as much of a lead as last game. I mean, it is 4-0, which is
getting there.
it's still a really good lead, but Ateza a bit better than last game, but
I'd agree.
But still, Virtual Esports, ton of pressure. UD not really able to clear it out of their own half right now. As Tartan puts that one back center. It's going to get dropped down by Zippy, and then it's going to go top shelf.
What a shot.
To the corner. Gotta respect the accuracy of that. My goodness.
Fantastic 50 from, I believe that was Ferd and Zippy.
Wow.
It was the absolute worst going up for an aerial and trying to, get your aerial working just right to then, have your controller cut out, and sometimes I would have the input keep going. So it wouldn't even just like stop and do nothing. It would keep me air rolling in the different direction. I'd just spiral out of control.
That was a great flip reset. Can we just appreciate that for a second? That one almost finds the back of the net. Off the post. Dan.
Oh my.
A bit of panic on Dirty Dan.
No.
What a save. Able to keep that one out.
That would have been 3 minutes left. You obviously can't count out teams, but if that goal would have gone in off the rough up Supreme misses, that's going to be a big let off. Oh, a pinch is going to go straight down the Supreme, and his miss actually ended up working out for him. His positioning was right there for the pinch to come back down to him. Oh, almost an own goal. The shot's going to come in. Oh, absolute calamity on the back line for Dirty Dan. Luckily,
we're going to see a sweep from Virtual Esports. What is the best showing we've seen in this tournament so far?
Oh, by far.
By a long shot. They're looking at the screaming in the back.
You might have been able to hear Phil not be very happy about getting demoed there as he gets bumped into the clear. But
Zippy.
That's awkward for Virtual.
Gonna lose that 50. And Ferd, Virtual Esports not in a great spot, but a great clear.
Ferd's right there. Rick needs this touch. He gets it.
Possible counterattack opportunity. Ferd gonna put that one center. Tartan. What a save.
Kyron with the last-ditch dive to keep defensive play from Zippy.
That was
he almost gets the shot in there, too. Wow.
Reached 3 minutes and 30 seconds. Ferd able to put one in.
Excuse me?
Make it 1-0. I'm not 100% sure what happened here.
What was that angle?
Oh, okay. That was still pretty insane, but the air roll to front flip, that was a...
And try to keep a bit more possession in the orange half. So hopefully they'll be able to keep this going as the series goes on, but Carrot's gonna say no, they're not. A great play off the wall, able to get that ground pinch, I believe it was.
That was a great ground pinch.
Yes,
able
sir.
to, for the first time in a while, we're gonna see on UD's hat, but it's not gonna last for long. Supreme on a dribble. I was gonna bounce down. That's gonna come back down. That is gonna go in from Kyram. Good read off of the bounce off the ceiling. Good 50 from Supreme, and that is gonna be a 3-0 in favor of UD.
Nice little ground pinch the first minute, and even giving a little bit back to them. I think we're going to really need to see Zach stay strong in the defense and have Tony get some of those shots in, but I mean, if Ferd's going to keep putting them up or 90 like that, there's not a whole lot Atezza's going to be able to do. Tartan able to be 2 defenders.
You jump here into this second,
So this is actually round 2 that was, oh, I'm sorry, Kyram's on blue. Let me switch this back. So, blue, with 54 seconds left, blue is actually falling into oblivion.
okay.
And then, yeah, orange is the free agent team, the Connect Cobras.
Hey, okay, so Connect Cobras actually made 2/3 of my Twitch viewers, so this is actually great.
Yeah, I don't know what game it is, so I'll ask him at the break. This may be game 2, but
right.
we'll go ahead and broadcast the rest of these 50 seconds.
All right, well, I can't show bias here, but Pumpkin and Jokes are some of my Twitch viewers, so that's nice to see. Jokes looking for a shot, or looking for a save there, not able to find it. Bit of a close call there. Is that another shot there coming out from Kyram? He is able to find the back of the net, make it a 3-4 game, 36 seconds. Bit of a mess there on the defenses. Kyram able to find the back of the net, falling to oblivion. They were dangerous in the first game that we saw, and Connect Cobras, while a free agent team, showing they are not to be messed with. 36 seconds. Still plenty close as Aurora falls this one through, looking for a flip reset here. He is able to find it. Gets a second touch. No, gets shut down.
That was pretty nasty, though.
Pumpkin falls that one through to the backboard. Xnix, I believe, is one pops back center. Cobra been on the defense for quite a while now, but they just have to hold it down for 10 more seconds. One goal separates them. Falling to oblivion.
They're in the blue territory. Let's see if they can do it here. 1 second. Oh, didn't get a good...
Still up, no, and red. Sorry, I just think that's funny. As Jokes, Pumpkin, and Hexnex on Connect Cobras are able to win that game. 1-1.
Nice. We're in a 1-1. Good.
All right. We are going to see our first game 3 here of the tournament. Jokes and Pumpkin. Yeah, they're in there. They are in my chat consistently, so it's really cool to see them playing, doing well as well.
All right, so this will be game 3, our first game 3, like you said.
Connect Cobras versus Falling to Oblivion, game 3 here on DFH Stadium. Aurora gonna put that one into his own corners. That one tries to fall that one through. Gonna get shut down by Hexnex. Hiram trying to get past Jokes. Jokes gonna say no. Been staying pretty much neutral here in the blue corner for a brief second. Weird bump there as Hexnex forced to race back. Leaves that for his teammate Pumpkin. Pumpkin. Incredibly mechanical player with a great pinch.
Yeah, that was great.
There's a launch back downfield by Kyram. Kyram falls back down. J-Kelv over to Aurora. Aurora to the corner.
Man.
Looks to fall this one through for a double tap. Can't find the
Wow.
second touch. But Kyram's able to find that touch. 1-0.
I want to go back to this right here, that one-timer. So Kyram was basically past the ball at almost max velocity through the air and had a perfect setup. So I didn't see who set that up, but great job on falling into Oblivion, setting up that play right there.
Indeed. As talked about earlier, whenever Oblivion were playing, their awareness of not only themselves, but also their teammates and their team. Something that both teams have shown so far. As another shot comes out
What
from
a
Pumpkin.
save by Aurora.
Yeah, that was a beautiful shot and a beautiful save. Rolls back center. Bit of a mishap here on the defensive. Another shot here comes out from Kyram. That one is going to find the back net, make it 2-0 for Oblivion. Cobras, we saw them do good in game 2. We're going to have to see it again here in game 3 if they want to be able to take this best of 3 win. Take off. Oblivion still with a 2-goal lead. Kyram looking to follow this one through, and Pumpkin going to say no to that with a long clear downfield. Aurora, good second touch to follow that one through. J-Kelv back over to Kyram. Kyram tries to catch it there and falls back. Center, not a great touch from Hexnex's. Aurora, another catch, good flick, forced to give up control though. J-Kelv able to bail him out. Kyram following this one through, looking for a double touch here, and not going to find it as that one gets shut down by Hexnex. Jokes. We're going to put that one over to Pumpkin. Pumpkin can't follow that one through. Aurora sitting upfield, looking for a shot to put on net from off of a pass. Still can't find it, though. Kyram, double tap here. He's been looking for him all game long, and he's going to find it here. 3-0, 3-0-8, and Kyram finally able to find the first double tap of this game.
Man, that was wild. That was wild. All right, so in game 3, falling into Oblivion, jumping out to a 3-0 lead over the Connect Cobras, our free agent team, who have been doing a great job, by the way, of playing together for the first time.
Where I looked for a ceiling shot there is pops that one back center. Jokes. Good stop. Keep that out of J-Kelv's hands. Good passing play over to Kyram. Kyram forced to bail out, though. He's the last man back. Or was the last man back. His Jokes looks for another 50. J-Kelv puts this one around. Gets a nice demo, and no one's there, actually.
Oh, man.
Bit of a mishap there on
here
the
we go.
defense. J-Kelv looks to follow that one through and gets knocked away by Pumpkin. Pumpkin back center. No one's there to follow it, though.
We're going up.
Seen some good passing play attempts from Connect Cobras, but nobody's able to follow them up properly. Jokes tries to put that one over to Hexnex, but not able to. And J-Kelv looked for a pump there, actually. Pumpkin. Kyram having that one down, but Joke's able to read that. Hexnex back center. Aurora shot. That one's high. Looks to fall that one through. Still can't find it. Kyram.
Off the nose? Okay.
Oblivion has been doing a really good job keeping it in Connect Cobra's half. They are not letting up any sort of pressure onto their own half.
was about to say that. Yeah, the position's been over there for a while.
All right. I love how we get bots in here that try to be like, oh yeah, you can just buy
Yeah, what?
followers and stuff. Please don't not do. For anybody who has a Twitch channel, word of advice: if you don't know, please don't do that. It's a scam. They're taking your money. It's not legitimate. It's not real. And besides, if you want to run a successful Twitch channel, you have to grow followers naturally. People who are actually enjoy your content and want to watch. Aurora.
You aren't wrong.
Drop
Feds,
that
but
once.
Jay Clove with a great goal there to get 4-0.
Aurora able to drop that one down, and Oblivion 4-goal lead in this game. Not really sure what happened to Connect Cobras. They were doing good in game 2, and I've yet to see it here in game 3. 4 goals in a minute and 15 seconds. Well, definitely doable. Gonna be incredibly tough, as we are not seeing any sort of pressure from Connect Cobras, as an own goal comes out, actually, from Hexnix, I believe. Jake Levin will get the last touch there, just to really secure that one. 5-0. Favor of Oblivion. Aurora knows he has the win here, and he's going for style points at this point. Good save there from Jokes, able to prevent the bleeding. Pumpkin.
All right, so 5-0, 44 seconds left. And falling into Oblivion, we actually watched these guys in the first match, I think, right?
Yes,
and
we
they
did.
won 2-0 over Toxic Turtles. So
Yes.
they're making a pretty good name for themselves right now.
Did they win in their second group? Or is this still second group, correct?
This is the second group right
Okay.
now. Wow, we got a Falcon Punch.
Nice. Thank you for the bits. Pyrocity? Pyrocity. I don't know, dude. Either way, thank you for the bits. Really do appreciate it. That one is going to fall back center. 6 goals with 30 seconds left.
Cicecity? Cicecity, maybe? I don't know. We're going to need the phonetic enunciation.
Not sure, but either way, it's okay. No one can say it.
All right.
Picity. Gotcha. Picity. Gotcha.
Picecity.
Picity.
I think it's okay. Sweet.
I like that.
All right. So with that, it looks like this ball is gonna hit the ground, or is it?
One more? Nah. Good attempt, though.
All right. So congratulations, falling into Oblivion. Connect Cobras. We'll see you in the next match. We're gonna go ahead and and a DJ Airhorn.
Nice. 500 bits.
I'm gonna flip back to you, Lance, and then we're gonna talk about the tourney schedule. Okay.
All right. So. Thank you for the sub.
I remember I was looking at the pre-made sounds, and I chose the most obnoxious one I could for that because I thought it'd be fun.
I mean, hey, it was fun. All right, camera, come on, focus. Hey, there we go. There we go. It focused. We're good now. We're good now. Good to see you all again. Dan is not here, unfortunately, but that's okay. We miss him. He's here. He's here in spirit. He's here in spirit. So
yeah.
hopefully, we'll see him at the next one. But bracket. There 5 or 4 rounds?
There's 5.
All
It's this one's. I gotta I'll slide over to see the 5th round in a second.
Okay.
But yeah. So far, this is the status of the matches. We're about to jump into the Toxic Turtles versus the Connect Cobras right now.
All right.
So we will get that set up, and we'll jump in about 1 minute. Okay.
All right. Sounds good. Back center. It is going to fall in with the bump.
No
is it going to find the back of the
way!
net? Yes, it is. Make it 2-2. 227. We're all tied up.
What a bump! I thought he had just missed that air dribble. He might have, but then he turns it into the bump on Dan. Oh my goodness. Play for him, but he gets
That's
it.
gonna drop back
That's
down.
going to drop right back down.
Can he finish it?
Ooh,
No,
He
off
gets
the
a save.
post.
And a big clear from Tartan. That was a huge opportunity from the University of Dayton that they're going to leave hanging as this ball's
0
still in the
seconds.
air. Ferd gets a touch. Oh, that's a
Come back
big
down.
bounce. Zippy.
Off the crossbar.
Tartan's going to keep it up.
Oh.
But we're going to have to see even more of them as another pass was going to come in. Ferd going to put it off the back wall. Zippy's up quick. He get the shot on target.
One.
Yes, he can.
1, 2, 3, 4. Tarzan out to Ferd, and then Zippy. And I believe Zippy initially passed it to.
Rare miss from Virtual on the back line, but they just can't punish. Probably not expecting that to come in.
And not as much of a lead as last game. I mean, it is 4-0, which is still it's still a really good lead, but Ateza a bit better than last game. But
I'd agree.
But still, Virtual Esports, ton of pressure. UD not really able to clear it out of their own half right now. As Tartan puts that one back center. It's going to get dropped down by Zippy, and it's going to go top shelf.
What a shot.
To the corner. Got to respect the accuracy of that. My goodness.
Fantastic 50 from, I believe that was Ferd, and Zippy was the absolute worst going up for an aerial and trying to, you know, get your aerial working just right to then, you know, have your controller.
Hop here into the first game. Wait, hold up. We're updating the.
We're live.
Oh wait, we are live. Okay.
Toxic Turtles, Connect Cobras are back.
All right, Connect Cobras are back. Good to see them again. I like seeing them. As Hexnix, we're gonna see the first goal from him on stream. Hexnix, Jokes, and Pumpkin versus Teamer, Chungus Khan, and the Hayes. Yes.
Chronic Hayes.
Chronic Hayes, 420. Sounds good. All right. Connect Cobras was able to open up the scoring here in game one as that one gets passed back down and over to Jokes. Jokes now able to find the back net there. Hayes looks for a clear there, and with everybody missing on the Toxic Turtle side, can Hexnix put that one through? Yes, he can. The one, everybody missed. I can't not laugh at that. I mean, no matter what rank you are, whether you're, you know, grand champion or bronze 1, when everybody misses the ball, that will forever be funny to me. Except for whenever you're playing and you're in a high stress situation. Then it's just a terrifying thing ever. Connect Cobras looking for a pinch play, not able to find it as they sit with the 2-goal lead here as the first minute comes and goes. Jokes. I put that one over to Pumpkin. Pumpkin puts that over into the Turtles corner. Hexnix try to follow that one through. Still can't do so as that one finally gets cleared out, and Turtles. Hayes. Follow this one through and put it back center. Hexnix. Pass 1. Can he get past 2? No. Teamer gonna shut that one down. Still looking to put that one back center. Off the backboard. Hayes. Shot there. Gonna be just wide. Jokes. Holding on to this is Teamer. Owen gets a launch to the backboard off the crossbar. Nobody's there to follow it through from Toxic Turtles. We're seeing some good setup attempts, but nobody able to follow it through when it matters most.
Yeah, Pumpkin. A little chip to themselves. That was a good shot on goal.
I've played with Pumpkin quite a few times, and he is absolutely insane, especially in ones. As Hexnix almost finds a third one for him.
Man, screaming past the goal.
Another one from Jokes. I thought that one was in for a brief second, but just barely hit the wall. Hexnix starting to see some good pressure here from Connect Cobras as they were receiving blow after blow there for a while, but were able to break out. Jokes putting on to this one as Hexnix trying his best to keep it in the Toxic Turtles half. Pumpkin forced to bail out and play third man as a shot tries to come out here from Toxic Turtles. Still can't find it though. On forces the 50. Teamer. Another 50 there is going back and forth right now from wall to wall. Hexnix. Big whiff there from Khan actually as Teamer able to get the clear there, but surprisingly Pumpkin didn't go for the 50 on. One drops back center. I'm not sure if I hit the ceiling or not, but either way. It's been pretty quiet here in the past minute or so. All those first 2 goals. Pumpkin, pass 1. Demo from Jokes. It's an open net here.
There we go, Pumpkin.
Pumpkin fakes it past 1. Past Hayes. Jokes. Demo's Teamer. And Khan can't get there in time. And that's going to open up the score. Another goal here for Connect Cobras. 3-0. 156. And Toxic Turtles. Again, we've seen some good pressure from them, but it's not consistent enough. I need to see some more pressure from them as They have some good shooting opportunities, but no one's able to follow it through. Teamer still looking for his first goal of this best of 3. Teamer to the wall, looking for a double tap here. That one's back center. Hayes can't follow that one through, or sorry, Kong can't follow that one through. Hayes able to keep it in, but not for long. Pumpkin over to Jokes. Jokes, great shot there. 1-2, make it 4-0. 129. And Connect Cobras showing they are not to be messed with. 4-goal game here. And while Connect Cobras is currently winning, I still have to appreciate, I believe that's Hayes' car. Or whoever's rocking the Fennec. Yes, Han's car. I freaking love it. Looks beautiful. Purple and the green and the black. I'm not shut up about that. Teamer.
That's a mean combo.
Yes. X-Nick. Let's put that one over as Khan drops another one. Or sorry, Jokes drops another one through. Make it 5-0. They know they have this win. They know they have the first game. 5-0 so far. Minute and 7 seconds, and Jokes. In my stream, he is known for being the 50-50 god, and we've seen a few times here during this match. Pumpkin known for being incredibly good as well as Hayes. Looks for a clear there, and this is the issue we're seeing with Toxic Turtles. They're having a lot of good clears. They're having a lot of good pressure, but they're not having a lot of communication. They have good spacing. It's just making sure that somebody is there to follow up that pass, follow up that shot. We're not seeing it. They want to give Connect Cobras a run for their money. They're going to have to start doing that. Then we're not seeing Hayes. That one bounces back center. Trying to look for one more, maybe get some sort of motivation here in this first game as it does come to a close. 30 seconds left, and Hexnix, again, realizing he has the 5-goal lead. He has the 5-goal win. On. Putting that one over into the corner. Futile at this point, though, as we come down to the final 10 seconds. Toxic Turtles going to have to talk among themselves. Where can we improve? Where can we do better? That one falls back down. And that is going to do it. 5-0. We might see one more here. No. And Connect Cobra is going to take game 1. Connect Cobras looking good as ever. Toxic Turtles. We've seen it. We've seen them do good. They held their own against Oblivion. They just need to follow through their passes, follow through their shots.
Yep, they're actually here in the building, which is awesome that they came out tonight. So thank you, Toxic, for coming out to jam. And we're going to jump into the next match right now.
Aquadome. I remember when this map came out. Yes. Like, the amount of frame rate issues was insane. I'm glad to see they fixed it, too, because it's a really good-looking map.
Yeah, my buddy used to play on a laptop, and it would just crash his laptop every time.
That's all right, though. It's a good. It was bad at the time, but looking back, it's a good memory. We're looking to make some good memories here at this tournament.
Ooh, nice save.
Teamer. Here we get that nice save you were talking about, Pumpkin. Hecnick. Hecnick. Going over to Jokes. Jokes almost finds the angle. Something we've seen him do multiple times on my stream, but tried to do it again here, was not able to. So a bit of a double commit there from Connect. Cobras. Hayes. Keeping it in the orange corner. Teamer. Looking for a 50 here as Jokes gets it past him. I believe Pumpkin tried to put it back over to Jokes, and Hecnick able to read it. Gets it past one. Can he get past two? No. Pumpkin never get the clear he was looking for. Jokes forced to rush in, try to make the 50. A bit too far out whenever he went for that. Pumpkin. Long clear downfield as the first minute comes and goes. I was going to say we sit scoreless, but Connect Cobras. Pumpkin able to put that one through and open up the scoring here in game 2. Toxic Turtles doing a better job at holding their own here in this game. Not as much of a destruction so far, and hopefully they'll be able to put some goals in and make this a close game as Pumpkin able to get the pinch there, not able to follow it through due to the bump though. Pumpkin taking his time. Jokes on the defensive. Pumpkin for a style play here to put this one in, and he's not able to. That would have been beautiful, and Jokes is able to follow that one through, making a 2-goal game. 3 minutes and 33 seconds left. Had he gotten that flip reset and put that through, that would have been highlight reel stuff right there. Jokes. Not the flashiest of goals. You don't necessarily need flashy goals. You want to win here. I have no idea what that just was. I think he went for a touch to be able to redirect that one and just hit it with the wheels.
Oh, it's off. Okay.
Good attempt, though. On. Putting that one to the corner, but Hextech's able to easily read that one. Hayes went for a 50 there, and he's going to lose that one. Jokes to the corner. Falling back on down, and 2-goal game in favor of Cobras. Ball sits pretty slow there for a second. Hexnex, great save there. Calm was looking for a shot, not able to find it though. Pumpkin, dangerous spot though. That one's right in front of his own net. Didn't even realize that as Hexnex was able to clear that one away. Jokes, not a great touch from him there. Good follow through though. That would have been really scary had Pumpkin or Jokes not gotten that second touch. Hexnex sitting behind the ball as Jokes gets this one up for himself. Actually, almost threads that one through, but Teamer with the last-second save. Seen some good defense here from Toxic Turtles, especially in the past minute or so. Something they definitely improved since game 1. Teamer touch though, keeping it in his own corner. Coach was able to take a shot on net. Hayes, long clear downfield, something they really needed. 2 minutes left, 2 goals. Separate them. They need a goal per minute. Still plenty of time for them to come back in this game. That one's dangerous. He's back out center, and thankfully, I believe that was Khan was able to clear that one away. Another shot there coming out from him. That one is wide though. Minute and 40 seconds. Hexnex puts that one over to Pumpkin. Jokes falls that one through, rocking the Marauder of all cars actually. As Hayes, that one gets launched back up. Shot there from Hexnex to the backboard. Any follow through? No. Pumpkin forced to bail. Teamer on dribble. Looking for a flick here. Not able to get the power he wanted on it. And a bit of miscommunication there from the Cobra side as one falls back through. Jokes. Bounces back center. Teamer around the corner. Still trying to get center. Still trying to find their first goal as they have not scored. I believe they haven't scored at all this game. Or the series, I should say. On. Another shot there. That one is going to find the back net. Actually, Pumpkin. That'll put that one through. What happened here? Jokes popped that one up. Oh, Pumpkin was just able to follow that one through. It was a little weird based off of how the camera was sitting. But nothing too incredibly fancy, but 3-goal game, 55 seconds. And Toxic Turtles gonna need a miracle here if they want to come back in this game. 3 goals in 47 seconds. They need one, and they need one now. Pumpkin to bail out of this one. They can just play it safe at this point. They don't have to play too aggressive. On needs anything at this point. Looking for a shot there. Can't fall that one through. 30 seconds. A goal every 10 seconds, and they still have yet to find one. Hayes has to sit back, something you can't be doing right now. You don't have the time for that, but Pumpkin gonna make sure that does not happen. 4-0, 19 seconds. And he's gonna finish this one off in style. Flip reset, actually. I didn't see that there for a brief second. And that might as well seal it, as Connect Cobras going to win this one. A 4-goal lead. 15 seconds to go. Formal at this point. Let's see if the Toxic Turtles can get one. They might be able to. Still in the corner. Good clear from Hexnex is coming back up and around. And one more from Cobra, maybe? No, that is going to touch the ground. Connect Cobra is going to take the 2-0 win in this best of series. Congratulations, Jokes, Pumpkin, and Hexnex.
Yeah, good job. All right, so That was our... Which game was that? That was our first game, or that was the second game in the third round, because there's another game going on in parallel. So we're going to get an update on what happened with that other game, and then we're going to reflash the tournament structure up again, the schedule, and show you guys what the scores are. And we're going to get the fourth round started. So hang tight. We'll get the next match going. Thanks.
Sounds good. Back center. It is going to fall in with the bump.
No
is it going to find the back of the net? Yes, it is. Make it 2-2. 227. We're all tied up.
What a bump! I thought he had just missed that air dribble. He might have, but then he turns it into the bump on Dan. Oh my goodness. Play for him, but he gets it.
Drop back down.
That's going to drop right back down.
Can he finish it?
Ooh,
No.
He gets a save. And a big clear from Tartan. That was a huge opportunity from the University of Dayton that they're going to leave hanging as this ball's still in the air. Ferd gets a touch. Oh, that's a
come
big
back down.
bounce. Zippy.
Off the crossbar.
Tartan's going to keep it up. But we're going to have to see even more of them as another pass was going to come in. Ferd going to put it off the back wall. Zippy's up quick. Can he get the shot on target? Yes, he can.
1, 2, 3, 4. Tarzan out to Ferd, and then Zippy. And I believe Zippy initially passed it to...
Rare miss from Virtual on the back line, but they just can't punish. Probably not expecting that to come in.
And not as much of a lead as last game. I mean, it is 4-0, which is still... It's still a really good lead, but Ateza a bit better than last game. But
I'd agree.
But still, Virtual Esports, ton of pressure. UD not really able to clear it out of their own half right now. As Tartan puts that one back center. It's going to get dropped down by Zippy, and then it's going to go top shelf.
What a shot.
To the corner. Got to respect the accuracy of that. My goodness.
Fantastic 50 from, I believe that was Ferd and Zippy.
Wow.
It was the absolute worst going up for an aerial and trying to, get your aerial working just right to then, have your controller cut out, and sometimes I would have the input keep going. So it wouldn't even just stop and do nothing. It would keep me air rolling in a different direction. I'd just spiral out of control.
That was a great flip reset. Can we just appreciate that for a second? That one almost finds the back of the net. Off the post. Dan.
Oh my.
A bit of panic on Dirty Dan. No. What a save. Able to keep that one out.
That would have been 3 minutes left. You obviously can't count out teams, but if that goal would have gone in off the ref, screen misses, that's going to be a...
All right, so we're actually going to jump into the Columbus Carball versus Falling into Oblivion. It is not 2-0. Let me change that real quick.
It was 1-1.
It is actually 1-1. Yeah.
Gotcha. All right. So this is the the second game 3 of the tournament as Aurora almost opens out one up off the kickoff. A-Town. Holding on to this, gets it past 1, gets it past 2, can't get it past 3 though. Hardest part of dribbles in 3s is getting it past that third player. Hiram nails out of that one, lets his teammate go up for it. J-Clev to pass 1. I believe that's Kyram shuts him down. No, that's Scully shuts him down. Sorry, I had to think about who's playing right now as Kyram looks for a double tap here. Almost finds it to the top corner. Incredibly close there. J-Clev might put the first one through. No, that one's off the post. A-Town. He's the one about mid. Long, clear downfield. Dunn finally breaks out of the Columbus Carball half, but not for long, though. A-Town up for that touchdown. Any sort of play. Oblivion is trying to get going. Kyram. Carball's corner. Another pass back center. Aurora. Kyram. Not enough boosting the tank to be able to follow that one through. J-Clev can't get the touch he was looking for. A force of 50 here, and that's going to go in Carball's favor. It just shows how quick these players can turn and create any sort of passing or shooting opportunity off counterattacks. Golly. The corner. He goes over to Feds. Feds drops that one back down to the corner. Seen a lot of corner play here in this game so far as Kyram puts that one in for a teammate there, but nobody is able to follow that one through Scully. Aurora once again. Feds to the opposite wall. J-Clev keeping that one the Columbus Carball half. Not for long, though. We're seeing a lot of back and forth here. Scully. Kyram tried to dunk it off of him. Not able to, though. J-Clev to the backboard. Aurora's up for that. Going to get beat to it, though. Good passing play here, and Scully's going to put the first one in for this game. 1-0, 3-0-6.
No one back from Columbus Carball after a bunch of ping pong action. Lots of aerials. Everyone was up forward looking for that play. Unfortunately, leaving the back door open and falling into oblivion. Carball capitalizing.
How quick these players can turn things around. One good clear from Columbus Carball or Oblivion can turn into a quick counterattack. I believe that was Scully who got the first goal there. He realized his teammate was getting the clear off the backboard. Realized nobody was there to follow it through. He's like, all right, I got an open net here. That is how quick things can be turned as Aurora looked for a double tap there. And Oblivion. We've seen him do a lot of passing plays in the past, but we're seeing him go for a lot of solo plays in this game. And any passing play they've tried so far pretty much gotten shut down. Feds is going to get a demo on Kyram. Is still sitting in the Carball half. Jayclev has a shadow here as someone pops back center. Jayclev going to follow that one through. Double commit from the Oblivion side. A-Town try to put that one center, but Clevin with a nice clear downfield to the wall. Golly. For some more 50s here. Jayclev race for the ball, which he is not going to win. 2-goal game. And Columbus Carball doing amazing work off of these long clears.
I mean, if you're falling into Oblivion, you got to be playing aggressive. No doubt about it. But it's just that's the consequence you got to be careful of.
Yeah. I think the problem I'm seeing personally with Oblivion is their rotation is really good, but they're not rotating far enough back. They need to have that third man rotating to just past midfield, or just before, back into their own half, but not too far past midfield, because in case something goes wrong, they need to have somebody that's able to get back in time, because the rotations are really, really tight. At least with their entire backfield open. Hiram. Starting to see some good passing plays here, but again, gets shut down by Carball. Another shot attempt here, not able to find the back of the net. That's the weird interaction there. That gets dunked off his car. Fed's following that one through. Gets it past one player left in the backfield. Good passing play, and not able to follow that one through.
Oh, it's a rip. Great save by Scullyak.
I believe he pre-jumped that. I'm not 100% sure, but either way, no.
Yeah, that was cooking.
Yeah, that was incredibly fast. Scully looking for a clear here. We're starting to see some stuff come out of Oblivion. We're starting to see those passing plays starting to connect. They're not finding the back of the net just yet, but they're going to have to do so soon. We have less than a minute to go. Scully, that one goes over to Kyram. Kyram get taken away by Scully. He's just not letting him have any sort of ball control. Looking to kill the clock here. It's A-Town. Defensive Feds. It's a pass one. Long clear downfield. Puts that one back center to his teammate Scully. Backflips there. He might have had a goal there had he not backflipped. 30 seconds left. Oblivion needs 2 goals. They need them now. Scully. Kyram, I believe. No, Aurora puts that one back center. Feds still not able to find anything from the Oblivion side. Jayclev, long clear downfield. He needs that dunk here, and he still can't find it. 10 seconds to go, and 2 goals separates them. 5 seconds, and that is gonna do it. Oblivion, they put up a good fight in game 1 and in game 2, but in game 3, they just cannot hold their own. And Feds, along with A-Town, Gravy, and Scully, are going to take the win for Columbus Carball.
Yeah, awesome game, and some classic Columbus Carball play right there. If I got to look it up in the dictionary, it's going to have to say calm, collected, Rocket League is what Columbus Carball means.
I'll edit that on.
Yeah. All right, sweet. So we're going to flip to another intermission, get the next lobby set up.
Sounds good. Center, it is going to fall in with the bump. Is it going to find the back of the net? Yes, it is. Make it 2-2. 2:27. We're all tied up.
What a bump! I thought he had just missed that air dribble. He might have, but then he turns it into the bump on Dan. Oh my goodness. Play for him, but he gets it.
Drop back down.
That's going to drop right back down.
Can he finish it?
Ooh,
No.
He gets a save. And a big clear from Tartan. That was a huge opportunity from the University of Dayton that they're going to leave hanging as this ball's still in the air. Ferd gets a touch. Oh, that's a
come
big
back down.
bounce. Zippy.
At the crossbar.
Tartan's going to keep it up. But we're going to have to see even more of them as another pass was going to come in. Ferd going to put it off the back wall. Zippy's up quick. Can he get the shot on target? Yes, he can.
1, 2, 3, 4. Tarzan out to Ferd, and then Zippy. And I believe Zippy initially passed it to...
Rare miss from Virtual on the back line, but they just can't punish. Probably not expecting that to come in.
And not as much of a lead as last game. I mean, it is 4-0, which is still... It's still a really good lead, but Ateza a bit better than last game. But
I'd agree.
But still, Virtual Esports, ton of pressure. UD not really able to clear it out of their own half right now. As Tartan puts that one back center. It's going to get dropped down by Zippy, and then it's going to go top shelf.
What a shot.
To the corner. Got to respect the accuracy of that. My goodness.
Fantastic 50 from, I believe that was Ferd and Zippy.
Wow.
It was the absolute worst going up for an aerial and trying to, get your aerial working just right to then, have your controller cut out, and sometimes I would have the input keep going. So it wouldn't even just like stop and do nothing. It would keep me air rolling in the different direction. I just spiral out of control.
That was a great flip reset. Can we just appreciate that for a second? That one almost finds the back of the net. Off the post. Dan.
Oh my.
A bit of panic on Dirty Dan.
No.
What a save. Able to keep that one out.
That would have been 3 minutes left. You obviously can't count out teams, but if that goal would have gone in off the ref, Supreme misses, that's going to be a big let off. Oh, a pinch is going to go straight down to Supreme, and his miss actually ended up working out for him. His positioning was right there for the pinch to come back down to him. Oh, almost an own goal. The shot's going to come in. Oh, absolute calamity on the back line for Dirty Dan. Luckily,
we're going to see a sweep from Virtual Esports. What is the best showing we've seen in this tournament so far?
Oh, by far.
By a long shot. They're looking at the screaming in the back.
You might have been able to hear Phil not be very happy about getting demoed there as he gets bumped into the clear. But
Zippy.
That's awkward for Virtual.
Gonna lose that 50. And Ferd, Virtual Esports not in a great spot, but a great clear.
And Ferd's right there. Rick needs this touch. He gets it.
Possible counterattack opportunity. Ferd gonna put that one center. Tartan. What a save.
Kyron with the last-ditch dive to keep defensive play from Zippy.
That was
he almost gets the shot in there, too. Wow.
Reached 3 minutes and 30 seconds. Ferd able to put one in.
Excuse me?
Make it 1. Oh, I'm not 100% sure what happened here.
What was that angle?
Oh, okay. That was still pretty insane, but the air roll to front flip, that was a...
And try to keep a bit more possession in the orange half. So hopefully they'll be able to keep this going as the series goes on. But Carrot's gonna say no, they're not. A great play off the wall, able to get that ground pinch, I believe it was.
That was a great ground pinch.
Yes,
able
sir.
to, for the first time in a while, we're gonna see it on UD's hat, but it's not gonna last for long. Supreme on a dribble. I was gonna bounce down. That's gonna come back down. That is gonna go in from Kyram. Good read off of the bounce off the ceiling. Good 50 from Supreme. And that is going to be a 3-0 in favor of UD.
Nice little ground pinch the first minute, and even giving a little bit back to them. I think we're going to really need to see Zach stay strong in the defense and have Tony get some of those shots in. But, I mean, if Ferd's going to keep putting them upper 90 like that, there's not a whole lot Ateza's going to be able to do. Tartan able to beat 2 defenders, passing it out to Zippy. 1, 2, 3. Ferd into the top corner. Being left unchallenged, and Dirty Dan just hasn't been able to come up with an answer for it yet. As Phil's backwards able to make the save. But Zippy's other...
Jump here into, I believe, round. Not mistaken. Well, let me check the bracket real quick. Oh,
If everyone gets. Oh wait, we don't have everybody. Uh-oh.
well.
This isn't in person. Okay, we're gonna restart. We'll flip back to. Actually, I'll flip to the tourney schedule right now.
All right. So we are going to see Columbus Carball up against Toxic Turtles here in round 4, along with the Crossbar Champions versus Falling Into.
Yeah, so pretty good stuff so far. We've seen. Let's see here. All right, so we've seen a lot of good matches so far, and yeah, we're about to jump into the Crossbar Champs versus Falling Into Oblivion in round 4. And reminder, after these 5 rounds in this group stage, We're gonna take the top. We're gonna take the top 4 teams and put them into the semifinals where it's best of 5s and it's single elimination. So after that we're gonna do the matches in series too. So we're gonna stream all the semifinals.
All right, sounds good. Which teams are going to play each other? Which teams are going to play each other twice?
Everybody plays each other once, right? So then, depending on your seed during this, you get put. Yeah, exactly.
Gotcha.
All right, sweet. We're live.
All right.
Let's go ahead and get spectated and jump in.
All right. Falling into Oblivion versus Crossbar Champs here on Champions Field.
Yep. Oblivion should be orange.
All right. You said Oblivion should be orange?
Yeah. Oops.
First you just switched it. I think it was right the first time. Yeah, there we go.
Okay, yeah, that was an accident.
All good. Kind of symbolic as Aurora puts in his first one as Crossbar Champs on Champions Field. Not sure if that'll give him good luck or anything, but Aurora off of what was a very strange interaction as Enzo, he just gets bumped up into the sky off of the ball, which was a little weird, but yeah, it's all right. It happens. It's a physics game. It's fine. Prodigy pops that one up and around the corner as Aurora clears that one downfield. Zero. Not gonna have any of that. Enzo goes for a shot there, gets shut down by J-Clev. Enzo for Prodigy is Prodigy. While Oblivion has put in the first goal, Crossbar Champs having some decent pressure here in the opening moments of this game. Still plenty of time for them to figure out their opponents, who they're playing. J-Clev tried to follow that one through, and Zero says no. Zero falls back down. Not really sure what Enzo's doing as he boosts to the ceiling. Zero. J-Clev has the boost in the tank, but not great position to be able to follow that one through. Zero back over to Enzo. Enzo gets shut down. Prodigy gets bumped out of the way. Open opportunity, and it's not going to happen. Aurora tries to put that one down to his teammate and looks for a 50 from Kyram, but Prodigy says no. J-Clev looking for a solo play here, and Zero defensive stop from him. One gets launched into the sky. Kyram around the corner. Aurora waiting patiently, looking for a shot here. Takes a slight shot there, and what happened here? That was an incredibly slow shot, but it's still going to find the back of the net somehow. Aurora. Nobody was...
Perfect rainbow.
Yeah, just nobody was in position. I believe Zero pushed a bit too far forward and then gets popped right past him. Makes it a 2-goal game, 3-13. And Enzo, quick shot to kick off there, almost finds the back of the net, but tad too slow as Prodigy puts that one over to, I believe that was Zero. It's that one falls back on down. Bit of a team bump there from J-Clev. Enzo gonna say no to that one. Down by 2 currently, but again, still doesn't feel like it. They're putting on some good pressure. Putting on some good. Oh, that was. You know, it happens sometimes. Zero pops that one up. J-Clev gets a light shot there, and then just nobody is back for Crossbar Champions. I don't think that anybody expected that to find the back of the net. Stuff happens, though. I mean, what else are you going to do? Prodigy bounces back center. Zero looking for a first shot here. It's a slow roller, and J-Clev, good fake there. Gets it past Enzo. Can he get past another one? No, that shot is going to be wide. Prodigy just shut that one down. Aurora, corner. Enzo to the wall. Kyram, quick response to turn that one around, and Enzo going to do just the same. As that one actually almost was an own goal from Aurora. Thankfully, his teammate J-Clev was able to bail him out. Aurora, another shot there, and that one is going to find the back of the net as they finally start to secure their lead. 4-0 to 11. Aurora, the Season 5 Supersonic Legend. Came into this tournament swinging. We saw them in that first game. They're doing it here again. Jaclev around the corner. Still going to get shut down by Prodigy. Kyram still holding on to this ball. Another shot there. Puts that one back center. No one's there to follow that one through. Prodigy. Control for a bit there. Kyram's able to capitalize on that. On the corner, light shot from Aurora. That one's off the post. Almost finds a fifth one. Still can't do it. Kyram. I tried to pass it to his teammate, but his teammate died before he could do so. We're seeing a lot of demos here in the last 30 seconds or so. Endo. They need some sort of momentum if they want to get themselves back into the series, as Aurora going to make sure that doesn't happen. 5-0, 125. And Crossbar champions. What? Hold up, what? Aurora took a shot. It was wide. Jaclev fell off of the ceiling and hit it back into Aurora, so that shot would be on target. I don't think that was intentional, but still, that was pretty cool, to say the least. Raji to the wall as he takes a light shot there to the top shelf and still not able to find it. We're seeing a lot of good opportunities from Crossbar champions, but the defense from Oblivion is just too much. Aurora knows he has the win here in game one as we come down to the final minutes. The final minute with 5 goals separating them. Crossbar champions need some sort of momentum to get themselves back into this series. That one's going to fall back down again. Almost was another one for Oblivion, but they are able to make sure it doesn't happen. Prodigy. Back over to Enzo, and Enzo long clear downfield. Aurora looking for a double tap here. Does he have the boost to do so? No. It was almost a beautiful shot, though.
Had everything in the making, just not enough boost.
Yeah. But it's where you need those small pads. Or gotta get those small pads sometimes, you know.
Or if you're airborne the whole time, you can't get them, though. Aurora.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, that's true. That's true. Aurora is a Season 5 SSL, though, so he is far better than I am with another long clear downfield. They might find one. They are able to find one. Enzo makes it a 1-5 game. Better than a shutout, to say the least. Enzo, good shot downfield, though. That may give them some sort of momentum going into this next game. They are definitely going to need 3 seconds left. That is going to do it for game one. We might see one more, and then this can touch the ground. 5-1 game. Favor of Oblivion. Aurora, Jaclev, Kyram. Looking beautiful so far.
And we are moving over to Champions Field for game 2. And this has been, you know, a great day to host a tournament because it rained earlier. Who wants to be outside when it's raining? But might as well play Rocket League and connect these people.
Yeah, it's a bit chilly outside too, which is, yeah, it's a gross day outside, in my opinion. I think I heard some. You hear some thunder earlier? I'm not sure.
I think I did hear a couple of random thunder situations.
I thought I was kind of crazy earlier, and I thought maybe it was. I don't live in the country, but I live in a small town out in the country, so it's, you know, I didn't know if it was somebody's, you know, just truck going by, because some of those are loud. But, no. Prodigy.
Right. So could Crossbar Champions have had like a little powwow and figured it out? Because they had the ball on the orange side of the map for the majority of the first 60 oh, okay. Well.
We spoke too soon. I mean, hey, though, Crossbar Champions, they were doing good. They were doing good towards the end of game one. And to be fair there, Enzo just got demoed. Had he not gotten demoed, he would have had that clear, which he was looking for. So I wouldn't count them out just yet. 1 goal. We're still, yes, yeah, plenty of time left in this game. Enzo to pass one to the backboard and for an amazing clear downfield. Prodigy. around the corner. Ball's back down. Another shot there from Jayclev. Quick return. Hiram around the corner. Across his own net. Prodigy tried to get the dunk on him there, and we're seeing a lot more aggression. Crossbar champions. Enzo is putting a lot of pressure on right now. And we're starting just a lot more back and forth. Oblivion technically has the lead here, but besides this double tap here, which Aurora is going to make it look an absolute beautiful. Look at this. Hiram puts that one up. Aurora goes up for this backwards, follows this one through for the double tap. Crossbar down and in.
Wild.
If you want a highlight reel play, Aurora's going to give it to you. Enzo. Aurora. Aurora. My goodness. You want to demoralize the other team and make them feel like they have no chance at winning. That's a great way to do so with a beautiful shot like that. Another passing play here. That one almost finds it. Prodigy still unfazed though. A great save across the crossbar. Aurora, that one gets dunked down off the 50. Hiram's up for it though, and nobody from crossbar is. Prodigy, long clearance to the corner. Looking for their first goal of this game. 3 minutes left. Hiram puts that one back over to Jayclev. Jayclev shot over. Aurora almost finishes that one off and unable to find another shot there. Another great save. Crossbar champions. Well, the crossbar may be their best friend. They're doing all the work here on defense as Aurora is able to put in a third one. Eventually they got a break. Jayclev able to put that one center. Prodigy just a bit too early to that one. A 3-goal game. Crossbar champions still doing a lot better this game than they did in game 1. Enzo, great kickoff there, and they tried to have somebody follow it through. Jayclev tried to drop that one down to his teammates. Hiram put over 0. Looking to follow this by himself. Pass over to Enzo. Enzo almost finds the back net. Good 1-2 attempt. Gets shut down by Oblivion. Oblivion back over to Hiram. Hiram, or I believe that was Aurora. Hiram follows that one through. Jayclev put around the wall. That one falls back down. Bit of a double commit there. Not the greatest of plays, but it does work for him. Nobody's there from Oblivion to fall off that waterfall shot. Hero looking for a demo here, and Jayclev able to bait him out. He's going to get demoed either way, though. Hiram to the wall. Trying to air dribble this one through, and Prodigy says no. Another shot here, and Enzo trying to make Oblivion work for it. He may not have the lead right now, but he's still going to give it his all. Hero able to get the Oblivion boost. A little bit of a boost steal there. Good 1-2 attempt, and Jayclev tried to fake him out. Wasn't able to. Hiram goes across net. Around the corner we go, and Aurora. Good flip reset attempt there, and still no goals from Crossbar champion. Prodigy looking for one here, but 3 goals in a minute and 4 seconds. Not looking too likely. Jayclev, another shot here, and that one almost finds the back
Wow,
net.
what a save.
Gets shut down by Enzo. That was an amazing save. Hiram looking for one more in style. Another great passing play. Gets shut down again. Crossbar champions not letting Oblivion do their dirty work. Enzo, try to touch that one down. Actually got a flip reset off that, I believe. Hiram. Gets that one over, and that one is finally going to find the back of the net. While Crossbar champions may not win this game, they're making Oblivion work for it. I mean, you got to have... They're shutting down a good majority of their passing plays. Like, anytime Oblivion gets something going, Crossbar champions is there to stop it. 4-goal lead still from Oblivion, but still major props. Crossbar champion as Prodigy's off the ceiling, trying to follow that one through. That would have been a highlight reel play had he gotten that goal in. Aurora falling off the ceiling with a 4-goal lead. Oblivion going to take this series in a 2-0 sweep. Skyrim, congratulations. Same thing to Aurora. Same thing to J-Clev, as they are going to take the 2-0 sweep over Crossbar champions. Has Oblivion lost at all?
Let's check it out, actually.
I believe they lost a game. Connect Cobras, but I'm not sure.
So Oblivion went 2-0 in the first round. They sat out. No, I'm sorry. They went 2-0 in the second round. No, they went 2-1. So they did lose one game to the Connect Cobras.
Okay.
But they still won the series, so 2-1.
Okay.
And then falling into Oblivion, lost 1-2 to the Columbus Carball the third round. And then we just watched the fourth round.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so and then you can see the rest of the results here on the page too, and we're about to jump into round 5. While we were watching that, the Columbus Carball beat the Toxic Turtles 2-0. So we will be streaming the Connect Cobras versus the Columbus Carball. More C alliterations.
Yeah.
So stay tuned, we'll get that match set up. We'll be right back.
All right. Back center. It is going to fall in with the bump.
No
is it going to find the back of the net?
way!
Yes, it is. Make it 2-2. 227. We're all tied up.
What a bump! I thought he had just missed that air dribble. He might have, but then he turns it into the bump on Dan. Oh my goodness. Play for him, but he gets
That's gonna
it.
drop back
That's
down.
going to drop right back down.
Can he finish it?
Ooh,
No!
He
Off
gets
the
a save.
post.
And a big clear from Tartan. That was a huge opportunity from the University of Dayton that they're going to leave hanging. As this ball's still in the air. Ferd gets a touch. Oh, that's a
Come
big
back down.
bounce. Zippy.
Off the crossbar.
Tartan's going to keep it up.
Oh.
But we're going to have to see even more of them as another pass was going to come in. Ferd going to put it off the back wall. Zippy's up quick. Can he get the shot on target? Yes, he can.
1, 2, 3, 4. Tarzan out to Ferd, and then Zippy. And I believe Zippy initially passed it to.
Rare miss from Virtual on the back line, but they just can't punish. Probably not expecting that to come in.
And not as much of a lead as last game. I mean, it is 4-0, which is still it's still a really good lead, but Ateza a bit better than last game. But
I'd agree.
But still, Virtual Esports, ton of pressure. UD not really able to clear it out of their own half right now as Tartan puts that one back center. It's going to get dropped down by Zippy, and then it's going to go top shelf.
What a shot.
To the corner. Got to respect the accuracy of that. My goodness.
Fantastic 50 from, I believe that was Ferd and Zippy.
Wow.
It was the absolute worst going up for an aerial and trying to, get your aerial working just right to then, have your controller cut out, and sometimes I would have the input keep going. So it wouldn't even just like stop and do nothing. It would keep me air rolling in the different direction. I'd just spiral out of control.
That was a great flick reset. Can we just appreciate that for a second? That one almost finds the back of the net. Off the post. Dan.
Oh my.
A bit of panic on Dirty Dan.
No.
What a save. Able to keep that one out.
That would have been 3 minutes left. You obviously can't count out teams, but if that goal would have gone in off the ref, Supreme misses, that's going to be a big let off. Oh, a pinch is going to go straight down to Supreme, and his miss actually ended up working out for him. His positioning was right there for the pinch to come back down to him. Oh, almost an own goal. The shot's going to come in. Oh, absolute calamity on the back line for Dirty Dan. Luckily,
we're going to see a sweep from Virtual Esports. What is the best showing we've seen in this tournament so far?
Oh, by far.
By a long shot. They're looking at the screaming in the back.
You might have been able to hear Phil not be very happy about getting demoed there as he gets bumped into the clear. But
Zippy.
That's awkward for Virtual.
Gonna lose that 50. And Ferd, Virtual Esports not in a great spot, but a great clear.
And Ferd's right there. Rick needs this touch. He gets it.
Possible counterattack opportunity. Ferd gonna put that one center. Tartan. What a save.
Kyron with the last-ditch dive to keep defensive play from Zippy.
That was
he almost gets the shot in there, too. Wow.
Reached 3 minutes and 30 seconds. Ferd. All right, I believe we're jumping into this next game. Oh, Connect. Oh, okay. I'm excited for this game. Connect Cobras versus Columbus Carball. This will be fun to watch.
Yeah, and orange is A-Town Gravy. Yeah, that's Columbus Carball. Perfect. We got it.
Yeah, we're doing good. I'm excited for this game. Got the team I'm definitely not biased towards versus Columbus Carball. As Scully, the flip reset there, not able to follow that one through. His teammates up for it though as X-Nix pops this one up. Pumpkin around the corner. A-Town ready to clear downfield and get shut down by Jokes. X-Nix, good save there, able to keep it out of the back.
Wow,
of his
look at
own
this
net.
chaos right in front of the net.
What is happening here,
Man,
Pumpkin?
that was nuts.
It was kind of confusing there for a brief second, but we're fine. We're fine. Pumpkin goes up and around, Jokes long, clear downfield. Finally, hopefully able to break out of his own half, but not for long though. Pumpkin waiting patiently, tries to make the save there, and gets put past him actually, but his teammate's able to bail him out. Hexnix. It's over to Pumpkin. Pumpkin able to get control. It's about midfield right now is Scully. Shot to the backboard. Looks to follow this one through. Can't do so. Hexnix able to win that 50. That's...
Ooh, demo.
They try to go for that shot there, and finally Connect Cobra is able to clear it out of their own half. They haven't been able to do that a whole lot this game, and
That's a shot on goal.
yeah, good save there from A-Town. Pumpkin. This time, shot down. That one almost finds the back of net off of Jokes, and X-Nix. Oh, this one through is pops that one up over the Pumpkin. Pumpkin. Bad situation for him, but Jokes able to bail him out of it. Good save there from Hecknick. Good patience. Had that shot been anywhere else, I don't think he would have been able to save that. He didn't have any momentum on him. A-Town. Trying to put that one center off the cross, or sorry, off the post. Another great save by Hexnix. Pumpkin with control. Not a whole lot in the tank, though. That one falls back on down. Pumpkin playing it safe as A-Town back over to Hexnix in the corner. Golly, he's up for that. Looking for a double tap here. Can't follow that one through to the backboard.
Wow. The patience by Connect Cobras there did not all commit to that first. That was good.
That was indeed good as that one waterfalls back down. We're seeing a lot of offense here from Columbus Carball, but none of them have been able to find the back of net as we are actually past halftime at this point, and nobody's put one through. If anything, this is probably going to be my game of the day so far because nobody has scored, and we're seeing a lot of back and forth here. If this goes in overtime, I will not be sad. As we see another shot there from Feds. He's finally going to put the first one through of this game. Pumpkin was playing the front post defense, and that ball got behind him, and Fed's able to read that and put that one through.
After almost 3 minutes of gameplay of awesome rotations and defense, we finally let our first goal through. This is an exciting match.
Yes, indeed it is, and frankly, it's a close one too. I'm not complaining. We're seeing almost another shot there from A-Town, but Pumpkin gets the demo and throws him off. Jokes. X-Nix playing a bit safe here as Scully tries to put that one over to his teammate. Was actually backwards, trying to take that shot as that careens off Pumpkin's car. That one's back center. Another shot there from Scully. And Scully puts in the second one for Columbus Carball, making it a 2-goal game, 144. Unfortunate touch there from Pumpkin because Pumpkin couldn't do anything about that. He was just kind of sitting there. At Cobras, we've seen him do good here in this tournament so far. 2 goals in a minute and 44 seconds. While tough, definitely more than doable. Pumpkin. Come back as that one gets popped up. Another shot here, and what a save.
Oh, my goodness.
From Jokes. Great save to keep it a 2-goal game. A-Town. Great clear there as Hexnix pops that one up. Gonna follow this one through. Dunk there from Scully as Met Cobras. Again, we've seen some good offense from them, but it's not consistent enough so far to be able to put anything through. They got to keep that pressure up if they want to have a chance at Carball, because they are incredibly good at defense and also incredibly good at putting in double touches. Scully off the wall to the backboard and drops that one right back down. Wow. Pumpkin on the kickoff there as that one stays pretty much neutral. X-Nix pulling that one through. Get beat by Scully and Jokes, forced to race back, clears it back to his own corner. And with 50 seconds to go, 3 goals separates the two teams, and it was a really close game the first 3 minutes or so of the game, and Net Cobras dropping 3 in less than 2 minutes. They're gonna need something here in game 2 if they want to have a chance at this series. That one gets popped back up. Scully looking for another double tap here and not able to find it. It's a nice demo on Joke. Says less than 30 seconds left, down by 3, and that is most likely going to do it here for game 1. Congratulations to Columbus Carball, one of our neighboring cities. Columbus is always a nice city, but I don't know, something about Dayton.
Oh, hold on.
Oh, hold on. Almost.
Oh, my goodness.
Almost.
That was almost a nonsense goal.
And that is going to touch the ground. Congratulations to Columbus Carball as Net Cobras. We saw some good plays out of them, but not consistent enough. See that here in game 2. I'm glad we're using, Salty Shores. I love that map. I mean, especially the night version. I like the day version as well, but everybody thinks it's right, and honestly, I don't. Yeah, I like.
Oh yeah, no, it's one of my favorites. I like the one Neo Tokyo is one of my favorites. There's a couple good favorites, but looks like we're just waiting on. I can tell Jokes. Maybe he's cracking his knuckles, getting ready to go.
Maybe. Good Temple's pretty dang good, Mike.
I want to take a quick sec to remind everyone that we have at Connecty Sports, we've got our social media, so don't forget to follow us on Connecty Sports, our Facebook page, our Twitter, our Instagram, all that stuff. It's just at Connecty Sports. And then our website, connectysports.com, you're going to be able to see the tournaments and everything else that we have coming up, including in August, the Extra Life charity tournament for Rocket League. So if you haven't signed up yet, sign up. And with that, let's go ahead and jump into game 2.
Game 2. Game 2 here on Starbase Arc Aftermath. One of the prettiest maps, in my opinion, with how the sky looks. As Hexnix pops that one up over the Jokes. Back over to Hexnix. We're starting to see some passing plays here from Connect Cobras, something that we didn't really see a whole lot there in game 1, but I will not complain. I will always appreciate, no matter who's playing, amazing passing play. As that shot is actually going to be on net and going to get saved at the very last second. That one gets cleared back downfield. Pumpkin bringing it back in Connect Cobra's half, looking to follow this one through as it gets beat past him. Golly. Over to A-Town. A-Town gets it past one as Scully goes for a demo. Nobody's there, though. Feds forced to rush back. Over to Scully. Scully, I don't think he was really expecting that pass. He was able to think on his feet, though, and follow that one through. Pumpkin puts that one down over to Jokes. Into the corner. Back center. He went for a demo there. Had he gotten that might have opened up the scoring there for Pumpkin. One-on-one situation. Scully versus, and he's, I forgot the other guy's name. I'm still forgetting these names still. And Scully's going to put that one through on the 1v1, as I can't talk today. Scully and Hexnix, yes.
So Scully basically becomes a pirate ship and gets in front and basically plows the way through, creates his own tide, pushes the blue player out of the way and lets the ball go in the net. That's how I envision that one.
He's just a wrecking ball. He's just like, you know what, you're going to go for the save? How about no? I'm going to shut this down real quick. And Scully opening up the scoring here in game 2. Columbus Carball. Again, we saw this in game, we kind of saw this in game 1, where things sit pretty close for the first few minutes or so. But I spoke a bit too soon. Columbus Carball with a 2-goal lead here in the first minute and 30 seconds or so, as game 1 was a lot closer. A-Town Gravy able to put that one through is Net Cobras. Gonna need some sort of momentum. Bounces back center. Good shot there from A-Town Gravy. Makes it a 3-goal lead. Huge difference from game 1 where Connect Carball was able to hold their own. Or sorry, Connect Carball. Oh my goodness, I can't talk today. As Columbus Carball was a really close game. It sat 0-0 for, like you said, like about 3 minutes or so.
Yeah.
And we are only 2 minutes into this game, and there's already 3 goals in favor of Columbus Carball. Got there. Hexnick's great save. I'd rather have a high-scoring game from both teams than just a total shutout. So hopefully, Connect Cobras will be able to get something going. Oh, it's back center. Feds. Looking for a clear there. Bounces back up. Nobody's back from Columbus Carball as Pumpkin is able to open up the scoring for his team. Get 1-3, 241.
Yeah, Pumpkin getting on the scoreboard here with this follow-up here. S2 Grand Champ showing off, that's for sure. So, A-Town Gravy leading right down with the score. 312 over everybody else. 5 shots for A-Town Gravy.
Columbus Carball. Just down, I forget what highway it is. Just down the highway from us, as they are playing against players from all over the world. But that's what I appreciate about Connect. We're able to connect people no matter whether you're in Dayton or you're on the other side of the planet. We're here to have a good time, play some Rocket League, whatever video game you play. So if you get the chance, check out Connect Esports. Even if you're not able to be here in person, but you can still play in the tournaments no matter where you are. X-Nix pops that one up over to the wall, and Gully pulling this one through on the air dribble. That one drops back down.
Oh, wow.
Almost makes it to the top shelf, and
Pumpkin getting up there.
Yeah, great save from Pumpkin. Connect Cobras down by 2 still as Jokes tried to get it past both players there. Hexnex tries to force 50, still can't do so. Minute and 30 seconds, 2 goals separate these teams. Pumpkin for the Scully. Jokes. Need some more back and forth here, and Fed not able to get the touch there. A-Town able to barely bail him out of that. Jokes still back center. Another shot here. Hexnix puts in the second one. 2-3, 117. And Connect Cobras is back in this game.
We've got a 1-point game, a minute and 17 left to go. I'm excited.
I'm excited too. I mean, if they can force overtime in this game, that'll not only be the first overtime of this tournament, but I cannot tell you how much I love watching other people play in overtimes. Now, being in overtime by myself, that's a little scary sometimes.
Yeah, the heart rate goes up. Everything gets sweaty.
Like, all right, no mistakes now. But then at the same time, that's when the most mistakes can be made as Feds. With 60 seconds to go and counting, Hexnix looking for one more for his team to force OT. If not, they are going to lose this best-of-3 series. Pumpkin catches it here. Gets it past 1. Can he get it past 2? Nobody's up for it. I spoke a bit too soon. A-Town was able to get there in time. Gully. Oh, sorry, go ahead.
I was going to say that clear's going to cost a lot of time, but I can tell Jokes not wasting any time getting the ball back over into orange.
Jokes. Always been known for his flicks on my stream and his 50-50s, so we'll see if he can do that here. Xnix looking around the corner. 20 seconds to go. Pumpkin drops that one back down. Still dangerous.
Oh,
Jokes.
Man.
Shot here. That one almost went the crossbar and off the own goal, actually. Off the corner of the goal and bounces back into a Columbus Carball player and into their own net.
Right off of Gravy. Wow.
Connect Cobras. You take it if you can get it. We are now 3-3, 14 seconds left. We are in silver goal territory. Next goal very well could send us to game 3 end things now.
I didn't see Hexnix back. I thought that was going to be it.
Xnix following this one through as this one might be going into overtime unless we see something here. Jokes looking to keep this one up. This sets about midfield. That one gets dropped back down over to Gravy. Gravy tries to take a shot there.
Overtime.
And we have the first overtime here in this tournament. Kickoff going to go in Feds' favors. Gully looking for a bump here.
Oh, man.
That one's back center. That one's dangerous off the crossbar. Another great save.
A-Town Gravy.
Gully. Not really sure what happened there. Oh, guy, I voice crack. Finally hit puberty, guys, at the age of 19.
So,
Scully.
Overtime, for everybody that doesn't know, probably everyone knows. Unlimited gameplay until somebody scores. Sudden death, right? So as soon as a goal goes in, the game ends.
Could send us into game 3 against Connect Cobras. Or Columbus Carball very well could take this in a 2-0 sweep. We might see it here off a double tap from Scully. No. Jokes. It's bumped out and almost puts it over to Pumpkin. Pumpkin jumped a bit too early for that, and Jokes is able to get back in time.
Oh, it was a good touch.
A-Town.
Hexnix backs.
Hexnix. Over to Pumpkin. Pumpkin, great clear downfield. We're seeing some good passing plays from Connect Cobra. Hexnix gets a pass 1, can't get it past 2. That's rotation a bit there, and Pumpkin pops this one up looking to follow it through. Prescott get a second touch, still can't find it. Jokes. As we slow things down a bit in the Columbus Carball corner, 2 players went for that 50 there, and nobody goes back for Connect Cobras, and thankfully Jokes able to get around that ball and give people time to get back. Pumpkin jumps for it, and long clear back downfield from Pumpkin. Pumpkin went for the redirect, couldn't find it though. A-Town. This time, Scully up for that ball initially, but not able to get the redirect that he wanted. Feds puts that one back center. Jokes long, clear downfield as we reach the 2nd minute. We're slowly approaching the 2nd minute of overtime. Jokes for a shot there, and Gravy, the backboard, looking for his teammate to follow it. Demo.
Demo in the goal.
Pumpkin, not in a great spot right now, and great save. It's Feds. Just wide.
Another Hexnix dies twice in 30 seconds.
I mean, hey, demos can tilt people, so that maybe that's what Carball is going for.
Wow, it was a great setup at Gravy, but no one really there to follow.
Hexnix to the corner. Pumpkin gonna get demoed by Feds. Hexnix going for an air dribble here. Try to slow things down there, but gonna get read by Carball. Jokes looking for a demo here. He is able to get it. Pumpkin here back to the wall. Great second touch from him. Puts that one over to the wall, still, or to the backboard. Still can't find it. Hexnix, slow shot there. Still can't get anything going. We're starting to see some good pressure though from Connect Cobras. Scully gets it past 1. Can't get it past 2 though. To the backboard. Is anybody there? Pumpkin should have finished it off there. He had the opportunity. He had the chance, but just a bit too high. Jokes looking to keep this going as the pressure continues from Cobra.
Oh,
another
Hexnix.
shot there. Hexnix puts it in the final one to the top shelf. 4-3. 3 minutes and 3 seconds in the overtime. The team bump from Carball is gonna cost them. And we go to game 3. Net Cobras. Columbus Carball. Doesn't get much closer than this. Saw a great comeback from Cobras there in game 2. And the own goal from Carball to send it into OT. Wait for Jokes to get ready. We are currently tied in this series, and we're going to Forbidden Temple Day. Give us here 1 second. I'm gonna go ahead and here, give me 1 second. I'm gonna go ahead and jump over to and go to spectate real quick. Give me 1 second. All right. We are currently tied here in this tournament, or sorry, here in this. Jeez, I can't talk today. Here in this series is Jokes looking for a clear there. Great, oh, almost a dunk there from Columbus Carball. It's Jokes gonna get away with it by the skin of his teeth. Pass over to Pumpkin, gonna get shut down by Gravy. Gravy around the corner. Jokes able to keep it out of his own half, and Pumpkin trying to play it safe here as a defensive, not in a great spot, but nobody there from Carball able to follow it up. Feds, good catch here. Looks for a flick, gets it past 1, bumps the other person in net. I wasn't able to see who it was, but it is going to open up the scoring for Columbus Carball. And Feds gets the bump on Jokes, actually. He gets launched into the upper stratosphere. Still plenty of time left in this game, though. 1-0 in favor of Columbus Carball. Looking to make it 2-0 here. Not a great touch from Hexnix, but they are able to make the save. Gravy gonna get beat by Jokes as that one gets finally into the Columbus Carball half. Something we yet to see so far in this game. Now Connect Cobras. That game 2 was a roller coaster of emotions. We're down by a decent amount and we're slowly able to come back, and then that 4th goal able to tie things up for them was off of an own goal from Columbus Carball. And we'll see how things go here in game 2. Pumpkin putting onto this one on the wall and looking to take things slow. Launched across field and looking for a pinch there, but able to find it. A-Town. Pumpkin going for a lot of slow ground plays here and hasn't really seemed to be working for him so far.
Dang, Scully's paint job is sick, by the way. I gotta say that real quick.
Isn't that the, oh, that's the Neural Network one, I believe. That really blew up ever since RLCS. Feds playing patient as the 3rd man. Scully following that one through over to A-Town. A-Town, the Connect, into the Connect Cobras corner. Dangerous spot there for Connect Cobras. Somebody's up for it. Good for them. Jokes almost got a second touch by accident there, and another shot here. And that one is a great save from Pumpkin. I thought it was on. I thought that was on. I could have swore that was going in, but apparently not. Pumpkin, an out of nowhere save. That's Jokes.
Oh, wow. Just off to the side there. That was close, too.
Reach halftime. 1-0 in favor of Carball. They've been putting on the pressure here for a solid minute or so, and Pumpkin finally able to break it out of their half. Actually, a bit of a whiff there. X-Nix looking for a demo on Scully and not able to find it. Feds sitting in the corner. Feds puts it back center. Pumpkin able to read that, though. That one off the crossbar and out. That was the shot that he needed. Had that been just a bit lower, that would have been in. That would have tied things up for him. Hexnix looking for a 50 there. A-Town, long clear downfield.
Oh, boy, that's it.
Big whiff from Pumpkin, and that's going to make it a 2-goal game in favor of Carball. A-Town Gravy putting Pumpkin into an awkward position. Hexnix has been doing good all game, but has not been good enough. This Hexnix, another one there. Feds.
Oh, man.
What happened here? Feds was able to catch it and just popped it right over. Bit of a double commit there, and it's a 3-goal game. And Connect Cobras, 3 goals in 1 minute and 39 seconds, while not impossible. Not only the mental, but the score is against them. Jokes waiting patiently. It's a big whiff there from Hexnix. Thankfully, that didn't go into the back of the net. Hexnix over to Jokes. Jokes back to Hexnix. Minute and 22 seconds. They need to start turning on the Jets. Feds. Put down Hexnix. Hexnix over to Pumpkin. Pumpkin, great shot there. Scully shuts that one down. Pumpkin not done just yet, though. Fed's going to take it away from him. Jokes. Feds. Feds. On to this. Finally able to get control here and forced by a 50. 50 seconds. And Columbus Carball with a 3-goal lead. Hexnix needs to make something happen here. Gets it past Feds. No. Into the corner. Emo there on Pumpkin. They need any sort of pressure. They need to send all 3 players forward. You can't be rotating this far back with this little time and down by this much. That one falls back center, and there from Carball able to finish it off. Jokes for a flick here. Gets it past 1. Pumpkin gets it past 2. Jokes looks to follow this one through. Tries to put that one back center and still gets shut down. Jokes trying to keep this one in as much as possible. And Feds, another shot there, and that may kill the game here with 10 seconds left. Down by 3. Columbus Carball going to put this one in the win column. And that is going to do it. Congratulations to Columbus Carball. An incredibly close game in game 2. But game 3, Columbus Carball, solid win.
It was.
That was game 4. Correct.
That was our last match of the group stage.
Oh, it was. Okay.
Yeah.
So,
So what we're gonna do right now, actually, we're gonna flip over to the website so I can show you guys how everyone did.
Sure.
So zoom out just a little. Actually, so our friends Columbus Carball up in the top up there, very impressive. 3-0 or 4. Wait, 4-0 here. And then you can see the rest of the distribution there. So thank you for Toxic Turtles for coming out tonight. Thank you for playing. Had a couple close games, but unfortunately those guys got eliminated. And the top 4 are all advancing into the single elimination best of 5 games though bracket series, where we're going to go one game at a time so we can stream each game. So with that, we're going to do an intermission and we're going to get the first game started. Hold tight.
back center. It is going to fall in with the bump.
No
is it going to find the back of the net?
way!
Yes, it is. Make it 2-2. 227. We're all tied up.
What a bump! I thought he had just missed that air dribble. He might have, but then he turns it into the bump on Dan. Oh my goodness. Play for him, but he gets
That's gonna drop back down.
That's going to drop right back down.
Can he finish it?
Ooh,
No,
he
off
gets
the
a save.
post.
And a big clear from Tartan. That was a huge opportunity from the University of Dayton that they're going to leave hanging. As this ball's still in the air, Ferd gets a touch. Oh, that's a
Come back
big
down.
bounce. Zippy.
Off the crossbar.
Tartan's going to keep it up.
Oh.
But we're going to have to see even more of them as another pass was going to come in. Ferd going to put it off the back while Zippy's up quick. Can he get the shot on target? Yes, he can.
1, 2, 3, 4. Tarzan out to Ferd, and then Zippy. And I believe Zippy initially passed it to...
Rare miss from Virtual on the back line, but they just can't punish. Probably not expecting that to come in.
And not as much of a lead as last game. I mean, it is 4-0, which is still...
there.
It's still a really good lead, but Ateza a bit better than last game. But
I'd agree.
But still, Virtual Esports, ton of pressure. UD not really able to clear it out of their own half right now as Tartan puts that one back center. It's going to get dropped down by Zippy, and then it's going to go top shelf.
What a shot.
To the corner. Got to respect the accuracy of that. My goodness.
Fantastic 50 from, I believe that was Ferd and Zippy.
Wow.
It was the absolute worst going up for an aerial and trying to, get your aerial working just right to then, have your controller cut out, and sometimes I would have the input keep going. So it wouldn't even just stop and do nothing. It would keep me air rolling in the different direction. I'd just spiral out of control.
That was a great flick reset. Can we just appreciate that for a second? That one almost finds the back of the net. Off the post. Dan.
Oh my.
A bit of panic on Dirty Dan.
No.
What a save. Able to keep that one out.
That would have been 3 minutes left. You obviously can't count out teams, but if that goal would have gone in off the rough up Supreme misses, that's going to be a big let off. Oh, a pinch is going to go straight down to Supreme, and his miss actually ended up working out for him. His positioning was right there for the pinch to come back down to him. Oh, almost an own goal. The shot's going to come in. Oh, absolutely. Absolute calamity on the back line for Dirty Dan. Luckily,
we're going to see a sweep from Virtual Esports. What is the best showing we've seen in this tournament so far?
Oh, by far.
By a long shot. They're looking at the screaming in the back.
You might have been able to hear Phil not be very happy about getting demoed there as he gets bumped into the clear. But
Zippy.
That's awkward for Virtual.
Gonna lose that 50. And Ferd, Virtual Esports not in a great spot, but a great clear.
And Ferd's right there. Rick needs this touch. He gets it.
Possible counterattack opportunity. Ferd gonna put that one center. Tartan.
Good
What a
save. Kyron with the last-ditch dive to keep defensive play from Zippy.
That was
he almost gets the shot in there, too. Wow.
Reached 3 minutes and 30 seconds. Ferd able to put one in.
Excuse me?
Make it 1-0. I'm not 100% sure what happened here.
What was that angle?
Oh, okay. That was still pretty insane, but the air roll to front flip, that was a...
And try to keep a bit more possession in the orange half. So hopefully they'll be able to keep this going as the series goes on. But Carrot's gonna say no, they're not. A great play off the wall, able to get that ground pinch, I believe it was.
That was a great ground pinch.
Yes,
able
sir.
to, for the first time in a while, we're gonna see it on UD's hat, but it's not gonna last for long. Supreme on a dribble. It was gonna bounce down. That's gonna come back down. That is gonna go in from Kyram. Good read off of the bounce off the ceiling. Good 50 from Supreme. And that is going to be a 3-0 in favor of UD.
Nice little ground pinch the first minute, and even giving a little bit back to them. I think we're going to really need to see Zach stay strong in the defense and have Tony get some of those shots in. But, I mean, if Ferd's going to keep putting them up or 90 like that, there's not a whole lot Tesla's going to be able to do. Tartan able to beat 2 defenders, passing it out to Zippy. 1, 2, 3. Ferd into the top corner, being left unchallenged. And Dirty Dan just hasn't been able to come up with an answer for it yet. As Phil's backwards able to make the save. But Zippy's
another one.
Right there.
All right. As we jump here into the... this is the single elimination bracket, correct?
This is the single elimination bracket, which is a best of 5, so I have to change the border real quick.
Okay. And we got 4 teams. So we got Columbus Carball versus Crossbar Champions, and then probably Connect Cobras and... I'm blanking on one.
Falling into Oblivion.
Yes, Falling into Oblivion
Correct.
on the other side.
Yep.
Okay.
And with that, Enzo on the board.
Gonna open up the scoring here for the first goal of the bracket, or of the single elimination bracket. Yes, I can speak apparently. Take off. Gonna go in favor of Scully. Enzo gonna quickly follow that one through though. The 15 there, gonna sit pretty much middle. Looking for a double tap here, not gonna find it from Feds. Scully. Columbus Carball. They went on a perfect winning streak in the series, or sorry, in the group stage, and they're looking to do it here again. 1-1 here in the game so far.
Yep, Gravy getting him on the board.
4-14 and 2 goals already in less than. Hopefully this will be a close series. I love whenever I have close games. Just close series in general. Feds puts in another one actually for Columbus Carball. Great rotation of his car. Look at that. Beautiful, beautiful shot. Rocket League rocks. Yes, it does. It's amazing.
Great game.
Indeed. I was looking at the Rocket League viewership recently, and Rocket League was never considered a tier 1 esport. I was looking at it today, and it had more viewers than Apex and Call of Duty, which is like, what?
Well, it's really entertaining to watch. I mean, you don't have to know much about the game. You can tell exactly what's going on.
Yeah, that's what's so good about it. And you can't. There's no real competitors for Rocket League either. There's always another first-person shooter. There's always another mobile game, but there can not be another Rocket League. It's Rocket League. Is what I appreciate about it. I'm not saying that to diss other games, because a lot of other games are really, really good, and I really appreciate them. Just Rocket League is its own beast. You know?
It really is, actually.
Enzo. Corner. A-Town drops that one back in. Scully. Seen a lot of back and forth here in the past minute or so. Nobody's really been putting on a whole lot of pressure. We saw those 2 goals for a brief. There's 2 goals from Columbus Carball. And after that, it's been pretty quiet here. Nobody's really willing to commit too far forward or go for anything incredibly fancy as Enzo pops that one back over to A-Town. Dolly looking for another shot there. Still can't find it. Feds drop that one down. Still no cigar. Dolly.
Oh, man.
Almost threads that one through. Still puts a shot on. Still dangerous. It sits in front of net and does get popped out of the way by 0. Enzo. Back on down. Scully. Pops back up. Nobody is there for Crossbar. A bit late. 0. Gonna get beat as Feds. That one over to Enzo. Over to Scully. One drops back down. Still coming around, and Feds. That one gets put over into the corner.
Yep, 2 minutes to go here, and just a one-score game between the Carball and the Crossbar champs.
To answer your question, gamer styles, not at the moment. I believe that the tournament registration closed whenever this tournament started at 2, as A-Town does put in another one. But we do have another tournament coming up in August, and then I'm not sure if we have any other ones before that or not. But I don't want to
Yep. No, thanks for asking. Yeah, our website connectesports.com. There's a tournaments page where it'll show all of our tournaments coming up. We've got one Rocket League major tournament posted for August, so that'll be a large charity tournament where we've got already $250 minimum in the prize pool. We're gonna get more sponsors hopefully as well, and that's for charity for Extra Life. So with that, also, It's Fed put a goal right in the orange net.
Tournament's gonna be a lot of fun. I've been really, really excited for that, and hopefully in the future we'll be able to make it into a live person event.
Yeah, that'll be online only, so anyone can join from anywhere. And like we said, part of your registration fee is going to go towards this charity, which is awesome.
I'm incredibly excited for that. We'll have RLCS, and we'll have the Gem City Rocket League Open in the same month. So that'll be incredibly neat. Zero. And that one's actually going to find the back of the net again. I kind of had to process what happened there. My kind of zoned out there for a second. As Columbus Carball does have a 4-goal lead here. What was that bounce? What? Sorry for the coughing. I have no idea what happened there. Zero. Be on kickoff as well against Scully, and Scully is going to win that one. Enzo on the back foot. Gets beat by Feds. That one gets popped back center. Got another shot there off the crossbar, off the backboard. And we're starting to see the difference between Columbus Carball, Crossbar champions. Columbus Carball very spaced out, and Crossbar, seeing them bunch up there a bit, and that's the difference between these teams. They're both, I would say they're both pretty even as far as mechanics go. It's just more so the positioning, being aware of your teammates, making sure you know where everybody is. We see another shot there. That one is going to open up, get another goal for Prodigy. I almost said open up the scoring like that was their first goal, but that's going to be their second goal. 3 goals separate them now. Prodigy's up that one in 43 seconds to go, and well, definitely tough, definitely doable. Still plenty of games left though here in this best of 5.
So Crossbar knows there's chinks in the armor. They can definitely squeeze goals in, and I think through this best of 5, like you said, Lance, they're going to have to really narrow those down and try and strike when they get opportunities.
Definitely, but while they may not win this game 1, it's a good startup game for them. Sometimes you gotta warm up the engine. You gotta get things rolling. You gotta know who you're playing against whenever it comes to Rocket League. This is why best of 5 and best of 7 are used typically for most events. You want to have the team moving forward that's better overall. Just because you lose a game does not mean that you are the worst team. So we will on into Carball versus Crossbar champions. Is the finals the best of 7? Just curious.
It's a best of 5 also.
Okay, gotcha. Crossbar champions. I believe they are here in-house, if I am.
They are, yeah.
Correct. Okay.
Crossbar champs are in-house.
Gotcha. Are they sitting over there in the back? I think I see them.
Yeah, in the corner by the red light. Yep.
All right. Looks. On to this next game. Crossbar champs versus Columbus Carball on my favorite variation of Champions Field Day. Feds gonna lose that on kickoff as Golly on the defensive. I believe that is the Mustang, the electric Mustang that he is now rocking. Bit of a not a rare car to see, but I think we don't see the DLC cars a whole lot. I mean the Dominus car. I mean the Dominus was a DLC car at one point, but nothing. No DLC cars besides that one, so it's good to see. Enzo puts the first shot in. Crossbar champions gonna open up the scoring here in game 2. Good way to get things going as he's able to follow up his own shot. Good touch off his wheels. Didn't want too much power on it. And beats them to the top left corner. Crossbar champions. Less than 30 seconds in and put things up. A-Town puts that shot to the backboard. That one almost finds the back of net. And Scully, quick response there from him. Good passing play as A-Town to the backboards. Scully finally puts that one through. I was gonna say to the middle, but kind of middle, I guess. Whatever. Kickoff here again. We sit tied. First 30 seconds.
1-1. Yep. Oh, almost the one-timer
Oh,
to Scully.
close.
Would have been awesome. Feds.
Enzo. Cleared out is A-Town. What's that one? Back middle, Feds. Gets popped up. Falling way back down, Scully. Get in Crossbar's corner. Enzo tried to make a touch there, and thankfully that shot was wide. Had it been any closer, it would have been through. Feds on the defensive is Scully able to clear it out, but Zero able to follow that one through. Feds following that one through again. Looking for a double tap here. Almost finds it. It's an incredibly close play, and still sit tied here at 3 minutes and 40 seconds. Scully, flip reset there. Gets it past one, can't get it past Enzo. And his teammate A-Town's able to follow that one through, though. Good read by him. Scully gets the flip reset, gets shut down by Enzo, but A-Town realizes the touch and puts that one to the bottom shelf, 2-1. We see the first lead, or the first solid lead of the game. Pick off again as Fed's looking for a pinch here and able to get the touch he wanted. Enzo bails out for Zero. Prodigy has to play third man. One bounces back up, and A-Town puts that one over as Enzo pops that up over to Scully. Scully in the Crossbar Champions corner. They just have to hold it down this lead. They don't have to. I mean, while a 2-goal lead would be nice, I mean, 1 goal is all it really takes. As Zero pops that one to the backboard. Scully
Almost didn't have to. Could have just shot that one right on.
Yeah, had he not popped that up, I don't think Scully would have been able to save that one. Scully over to Feds. Feds, long shot downfield, and
Wow, good save.
was a good save. Feds for A-Town. A-Town. This is a lot closer of a game in Game 1. Crossbar had a lot of issues in Game 1, but in Game 2, they're really starting to wake up. It's incredibly close so far as we slowly approach halftime. Feds forces the 50, and A-Town's up for that, looking for a double tap here. Still can't find it. Scully looking for the shot. Actually bails out of that one to the backboard. A-Town still not able to get the touch he wanted as Scully is able to get the credit for the goal. It's a 2-goal lead. He got bumped out of this. Oh no, Enzo popped that one up, and it still went in. Technically an own goal, but yeah, whatever. 3-1. 2:23 in favor of Columbus Carball. Again, they sit lossless coming into this tournament, or the bracket. Euro trying to play defensive there is Scully. Ball, Zero. Tries to get it past one. That gets launched to the opposite corner and back on down. Prodigy looked a bit too weird at that one, and Enzo gets control. Tries to get past one. He is able to, but Fed's able to quickly clear that the opposite wall. Fed's another shot here.
Oh,
that one
that's
is
a rip by Feds.
We appreciate this car stall here. He hits it to the backboard, or hits it to the wall, follows it through, and then doesn't follow his flip all the way through. He just stalls his car out, which love. As Columbus Carball with a 3-goal lead. We saw, I believe, Connect Cobras this position at one point. As it's 4-1 right now, minute and 40 seconds. And we saw a great comeback from Connect Cobras when they were in this position. And Crossbar Champions looking to do the same here off of an own goal.
We got a thanks in the chat.
You take what you can get. No matter how dumb of a goal it is, or whether it's an own goal or not, you take what you can get. Enzo is able to win that kickoff. Looks to follow this one through. Gets it past 2, actually. It's a one-on-one situation right now. They're not able to put that one through. The one-on-ones is where they need to start really working right now. It's Columbus Carball is incredibly good, what I've seen with 50-50s. Scully for another flip reset like we saw him do earlier, and we get shut down by Enzo. Minute 11 seconds. 2 goals separates them. Hero. And we get the touch he wanted, and that one's going to cost him A-Town gravy.
Yeah, the corner is tough to read. Unfortunately, you see driven right under it right there, and then leaves the goal kind of too much for Lost Prodigy to try and stop right there.
I think the wall might have eaten his jump or either he didn't jump or the wall might have eaten his jump because.
Yeah. Oh, for 0. Yeah.
That one goes over to Scully. 1-2. Back over to Feds, and with a
my.
beautiful shot from him. An amazing passing play. Scully realizes what the game plan was. I'm not sure if they're in columns. I'm assuming they are, but either way.
Oh, yeah.
They get 2-6. Exactly 60 seconds to go. Popped over Enzo. If the scoreline stays like this, we're gonna be in a match point situation for Columbus Carball. That one gets, the Scully gets bumped out. As Crossbar champions, they did better at the beginning of this game. We're gonna need to see them really ramp up though here in this game 3. They don't want to get swept and get sent home. Shot there from Prodigy. It's a good shot to put them back. 3-6, 27 seconds. Again, not easy, but still definitely doable. They need to bring out every piece of artillery they have right now. No holding back. They do not want to be in this situation. And Feds.
Wow.
I'm going to say absolutely no thank you. We'll take our 4-goal lead back real quickly.
Was he the only one that touched the ball the whole kickoff right there?
I believe so.
That's crazy.
I'm surprised no one was there on kickoff from Crossbar Champion. Kickoff here again. Pretty futile at this point as Crossbar Champions gonna have to look to game 3. They did good in the beginning of this game. They need to have that consistently though. Actually open up the scoring of this game, and they have to do it here again. Hold on to that lead. A-Town Gravy shut down the last attempt from Crossbar Champions. We might see one more. No, let's touch the ground. It's going to make it 2-0 in favor of Columbus Carball. Crossbar Champions need to find something. They need to get themselves back into the series. Otherwise, that is going to be it for their run. Columbus Carball doing as good as ever. I mean, they went into this lossless. I don't know.
Well, I mean, when you get 13 shots as Columbus Carball in that last match, that's pretty serious offense.
Yeah, that's wow. That's insane. Okay. Columbus Carball looking to make this a 3-0 sweep and send themselves into the grand finals so that they can get at least a decent portion of that prize pool. That's Crossbar Champions looking to do the same. Whenever you're in a situation where you have to win 3 games in a row, you cannot lose, especially against a team like Columbus Carball, who has not lost a single game. It's a daunting task, to say the least, as that one gets popped over to 0. Long shot downfield. That actually, had that been on net, that would have been in. Goes back for Columbus Carball there. That's Aaron's. Back over to A-Town. A-Town, great shot, and that was going to find the bottom right corner.
Man, lower 90.
Bottom left corner. Bit odd, to say the least. Find the back to net. That I can't. I'm not a huge fan of this map, but maybe that's just a me thing. I'm not sure about you, but I'm not a huge fan of like desert maps in games in general.
I think this one's kind of cool. I like how far away the backdrop is, you know?
Yeah, that's true.
It's kind of a sweet. Like some of the other maps, there's a lot of noise really close to the cage and stuff to tell what's going on, but the background is pretty far away from the arena.
That's true. That's true. I also like how there's a giant ball up there, how they teach trailers from a while back. That was, I'll give Nice gets major credit for that. That was good marketing right there. Golly.
Oh wow.
Oh, goes for reset there. That one's gonna fall right off the backboard. Still can't find it.
And Scully just showing off car control, you know? Excellent car control.
Golly. We sit 1-0 in favor of Columbus Carball. It's been pretty quiet.
2-0. Oh, sorry, in the series. Sorry, yeah.
Yeah.
1-0 in this match. 2-0 in the series.
Columbus Carball. They just need to hold on to this lead, essentially. Make sure Crossbar doesn't get anything in, and they have themselves a ticket to the grand finals as Feds. Their time. A-Town keeping it in the Crossbar Champions corner. It's been a lot slower of a game than Game 1. Game 1 was a lot more fast-paced and had a lot more going on, but this game's been pretty quiet ever since that first goal. The backboard, A-Town. Again to the backboard, looking for his teammate to follow it up. Going to get shut down by Prodigy. Good save from him. Hero. Into the backboard is Enzo. Great touch from him to put it back into Columbus Carball's half, but not for long, though, as it gets launched back downfield. Scully over to Feds. Feds. Great drop back to Scully and almost puts that one through. That would have been a beautiful passing play had that worked out. Feds pops that one up, and for a double tap here from Scully. Keep it in, and Columbus Carball been having a lot of pressure here. Crossbar seems to be handling it decently well, though, as that was an own goal for a brief second there. As good pass over the Feds, and Feds able to get there in time. Feds to Scully. Scully gonna bait out Enzo and make it a 2-goal game. 2-0. 2 minutes left. And Columbus Carball looking to take themselves to the grand finals. Crossbar Champions needs to get something going in this game. Well, 2 goals is not a whole lot, especially with 2 minutes left. You don't have any lives left. You don't want to cut things down to the wire unless you absolutely have to. Golly. On his way back as Zero tries to fake out Feds, and Feds going to easily read that one. That one gets put past them, and Columbus Carball, A-Town Gravy, going to put another one in for them. Feds over to A-Town, and Prodigy just could not get up for it in time. A tad too much hesitation. Off here again. 3-0. Favor of Columbus Carball. Gravy. The corner. Going to follow this one through. And Prodigy. Feds to the corner. Long clear downfield, and Crossbar Champions need some sort of momentum. They're down by 3. 1 minute and 18 seconds. They don't have time for this. Looking for a flip reset from Scully. He's not able to put that one through, but a good attempt from him. Enzo, long air dribble cross. Map gonna get shut down by Feds. Hero over to Enzo. Enzo could have had it there. That was their shooting opportunity. We saw another shot there from Zero, but still not enough. Enzo needed that goal. He had an open net. Didn't flip correctly. Zero. Still dangerous for Crossbar Champions, as they have been on the defensive all game long. 40 seconds to go and down by 3. They need a goal every 12 seconds or so. Make that 4 goals. 4-0 in favor of Columbus Carball and Crossbar Champions. This may be the end of the road for them, unfortunately, but they have put up in a great fight so far. They've had a few really close games. I mean, even the fact they were able to get themselves, hey, there is one.
There you go, Enzo.
Maybe I spoke too soon. 30 seconds and 3 goals. I've seen it before. I've seen it happen. It has happened. Crossbar Champions need a miracle here in game number 3, and Columbus Carball with a really quick response. Enzo got the stalemate kickoff, but nobody was there to follow it up. Everybody went for boost. Nobody followed it. Nobody cheated up. Prodigy bounce back to center. Golly realizes he has the win here with a 4-goal deficit, and the clock winding down. 15 seconds. Might see a few more goals here, but with 10 seconds to go, that is going to do it. Columbus Carball moving on into the grand finals. And that will do it. And we'll see one more from Enzo. For good
All right,
measures.
Enzo.
5-2.
Enzo's on the board with 2 goals.
MVP for his team. That wave dash there, that was a little strange, but
Yeah.
that will do it. Crossbar champions going to take the win. Or sorry, not crossbar champions. Columbus Carball going to take the win here in the semifinals. Carball moving grand finals. So I have to stretch here for a brief second. Yep. No.
Nice form. Yeah. So thank you, Crossbar, for coming out and playing today. They played in Connect. Awesome showing. Thank you for coming out. We're going to get the next match set up, and it'll be between the 2 and 3 teams. And I think, actually, pull it up really. It's going to be between, Falling into Oblivion and Connect Cobras. So that'll happen, and then we'll stream the finals. So thanks. We'll see you soon.
Back center. It is going to fall in with a bump.
No
is it going to find the back of the net?
way!
Yes, it is. Make it 2-2. 227. We're all tied up.
What a bump! I thought he had just missed that air dribble. He might have, but then he turns it into the bump on Dan. Oh my goodness. Play for him, but he gets
That's gonna drop back down.
That's going to drop right back down.
Can he finish it?
Ooh,
No!
He
Off
gets
the
a save.
post.
And a big clear from Tartan. That was a huge opportunity from the University of Dayton that they're going to leave hanging. As this ball's
0
still in the
seconds.
air. Ferd gets a touch. Oh, that's a
Come back
big
down.
bounce. Zippy.
Off the crossbar.
Tartan's going to keep it up.
Oh.
But we're going to have to see even more of them as another pass was going to come in. Ferd going to put it off the back while Zippy's up quick. Can he get the shot on target?
One.
Yes, he can.
1, 2, 3, 4. Tarzan out to Ferd, and then Zippy. And I believe Zippy initially passed it to.
Rare miss from Virtual on the back line, but they just can't punish. Probably not expecting that to come in.
And not as much of a lead as last game. I mean, it is 4-0, which is still
there.
It's still a really good lead, but Ateza a bit better than last game. But
I'd agree.
But still, Virtual Esports, ton of pressure. UD not really able to clear it out of their own half right now as Tartan puts that one back center. It's going to get dropped down by Zippy, and then it's going to go top shelf.
What a shot.
To the corner. Got to respect the accuracy of that. My goodness.
Fantastic 50 from, I believe that was Ferd and Zippy.
Wow.
It was the absolute worst going up for an aerial and trying to, get your aerial working just right to then, have your controller cut out, and sometimes I would have the input keep going. So it wouldn't even just stop and do nothing. It would keep me air rolling in the different direction. I'd just spiral out of control.
That was a great flick reset. Can we just appreciate that for a second? That one almost finds the back of the net. Off the post. Dan.
Oh my.
A bit of panic on Dirty Dan.
No.
What a save. Able to keep that one out.
That would have been 3 minutes left. You obviously can't count out teams, but if that goal would have gone in off the rough up Supreme misses, that's going to be a big let off. Oh, a pinch is going to go straight down to Supreme, and his miss actually ended up working out for him. His positioning was right there for the pinch to come back down to him. Oh, almost an own goal. The shot's going to come in. Oh, absolutely. Absolute calamity on the back line for Dirty Dan. Luckily,
We're going to see a sweep from Virtual Esports. What is the best showing we've seen in this tournament so far?
Oh, by far.
By a long shot. They're looking at the screaming in the back.
You might have been able to hear Phil not be very happy about getting demoed there as he gets bumped into the clear. But
Zippy.
that's awkward for Virtual.
Gonna lose that 50. And Ferd, Virtual Esports not in a great spot, but a great clear.
And Ferd's right there. Rick needs this touch. He gets it.
Possible counterattack opportunity. Ferd gonna put that one center. Tartan.
Good
What a
save. Kyron with the last-ditch dive to keep defensive play from Zippy.
That was
He almost gets the shot in there, too. Wow.
Reached 3 minutes and 30 seconds. Ferd able to put one in.
Excuse me?
Make it 1-0. I'm not 100% sure what happened here.
What was that angle?
Oh, okay. That was still pretty insane, but the air roll to front flip, that was a...
And try to keep a bit more possession in the orange half. So hopefully they'll be able to keep this going as the series goes on. But Carrot's gonna say no, they're not. A great play off the wall, able to get that ground pinch, I believe it was.
That was a great ground pinch.
Yes,
able
sir.
to, for the first time in a while, we're gonna see it on UD's hat, but it's not gonna last for long. Supreme on a dribble. It was gonna bounce down. That's gonna come back down. That is gonna go in from Kyram. Good read off of the bounce off the ceiling. Good 50 from Supreme. And that is going to be a 3-0 in favor of UD.
Nice little ground pinch the first minute, and even giving a little bit back to them. I think we're going to really need to see Zach stay strong in the defense and have Tony get some of those shots in, but I mean, if Ferd's going to keep putting them upper 90 like that, there's not a whole lot Tesla's going to be able to do. Tardan able to beat 2 defenders, passing it out to Zippy. 1, 2, 3, Ferd into the top corner. Being left unchallenged, and Dirty Dan just hasn't been able to come up with an answer for it yet. As Phil's backwards able to make the save. But Zippy's
another
right
one.
There. Oh,
good save. Another one? No.
Like I said, they're just there to challenge everything.
They are.
No time being allotted to Dirty Dan and the boys, and they just look. I don't want to bounce Zippy.
Off the crossbar.
Turn's gonna keep it up. And that's it. How does that stay up? Oh my goodness, how does that stay in the air?
Heartbreak for University of Dayton as Virtual Esports able to thread it through with 0 seconds on the clock, making them up 3-0 and put it back down to Dirty Dan's half. We saw a bit of shenanigans there. That was going to find the back of the net. Rick, it's good just around the corner. What has been, in my opinion, the most intense game of this tournament so far. UD gonna put themselves up 2 in the series, but we gotta give respect way downfield.
Boomer,
can Kyron finish that? He's gonna put that one down.
Oh,
Yes, he can. 3-3, 153. Great passing play coming out from the University of Dayton.
You just can't give this man any space. Look at how low he started that aerial.
All right, so we are going to jump into our semifinal match right now. Let's check it out.
Yes. We're gonna see Falling into Oblivion versus Connect Cobras.
And Oblivion is going to be blue, and the Cobras are going to be orange. So let's check it out.
I'll try not to be biased in my casting, as Pumpkin and Jokes are 2 people I know at least semi-well, as Aurora is going to put in the first goal for Falling into Oblivion off of the great touch to the backboard by Kyron. Pumpkin wasn't able to get the touch he wanted. Eknick not able to get the read. Jokes was there for it, but couldn't get the touch he was looking for. Kickoff here again as Jokes win that 50. Another shot there from Pumpkin with almost a quick response, as that one was right off the post. Nick, that one over to Aurora, and Aurora down. Pumpkin pass over to Jokes. Jokes up for it, but just a tad too slow to the ball. Hiram forces the 50 there with Pumpkin and Bayclev. No touch there. Jokes. Another long clear downfield. We saw that first goal from Oblivion, but other than that, it's been pretty quiet here in the first minute or so as J-Club looks for a double touch here and still can't find it. Jokes on a dribble. It's a past 1. Can't get it past 2, though. Hexnix forced to bail out of this one. Hiram with the flip reset. Gets shut down by Hexnix. Jokes forces the 50 again. Oblivion not giving Cobra any sort of room so far in this game, as Kyram finally going to lose a 50, but J-Club able to easily clean it up. J-Club puts that one center, gets shut down, and Kyram launches that one to the wall. Falls back center. Kyram. Jokes. Takes him out, tries to get past 1, pops that one up, and Kyram went from the defensive to offensive really quickly, as that one almost finds the back of the net. Another shot there. That one's finally going to go through. J-Clev make it 2-0 in favor of Oblivion. Was off the post and in. J-Clev able to steal the goal. I think that might have been in, even if J-Clev didn't touch it. But either way, a goal is a goal. Take off. Pumpkin. That one to Aurora. Aurora flip reset actually over to his teammate, and his teammate can't follow that one up. Just a reminder, this is a best of 5 in case somebody was unsure. Aurora falling off the ceiling. Looking for a flicker.
Oh,
the
wow.
beautiful
Aurora.
ceiling shot.
3 shots, 2 goals. Aurora looking good.
Amazing shot here. Falls off the ceiling. Puts that one to the top right corner. You couldn't have asked for a more beautiful shot, and a great way to make it a 3-goal lead. As Connect Cobra is going to have to start opening things up. They're going to need to get some sort of momentum going. Hiram looking to make sure that does not happen, though. It's long cleared downfield comes out, and J-Clev able to catch that one. of team bump here as Pumpkin bumps Jokes and Technic on a dribble that one over, and Pumpkin, I think, getting a bit too close there as Jokes is the last man back. That gets popped up. Technic drop back down. Hiram, the backboard, looking to follow this one through for a double tap. Still can't find it. Teammate nowhere to be seen as gets cleared back into Oblivion's half. Not for long though. J-Clev still holding on the pressure. Pumpkin has to be back and gets demoed actually. Another shot coming out from Kyrum, making a 4-goal game. 2-0-3. And Oblivion opening up this first game very, very solidly. Pick off here again, in which Oblivion probably not sweating their lead too much right now. A solid lead to say the least. J-Clev trying to shadow defend here as Pumpkin can't get it past him. Technic trying to keep this one going. Aurora the corner as that one gets launched back up and falls back on down. J-Clev get a lot of booming clears here as Jokes can't get the touch he was looking for. Pumpkin bail him out. Technic around the corner. Looks for another touch here. Still can't find it. Jokes pops that one up to the backboard. Following this one through. J-Clev. Anytime the ball gets into Oblivion's half, they're able to respond. They're able to keep it out of their box. Anything threatening from going through. And just hold down the fort. J-Clev looking for a flip reset here. He gets it. Can he follow this one through? No, and no teammates to be found. The minute left. 4 goals separates Connect Cobras and I'm falling into Oblivion. And Connect Cobras, we've seen him do good in previous games. We just need to see it here again. And Kyrum puts in the 5th one. Connect Cobras need to start looking to game 2. Done well here in this tournament. And they do it again. Game 1, not always a deciding factor.
And I can tell Jokes, his setup is out.
Oh, his keyboard or
his vehicle?
Oh yeah, gotcha. Oh, you meant like visually loud.
Yeah, he's got a lot going on.
It's his setup, and I think like, keyboard or something, like he has mechanical keys. I mean, that's how he always did it on stream. He would always have like these cars that nobody really used.
Hey, there we go.
Yeah, there's one from Pumpkin. Good momentum break. So yeah, he always used the loudest of loud vehicles and cars, and just visually, as far as decals go, it was all over the place, and I loved it. X-Nix. Realizing that this game is in the books for Oblivion, but that does not mean the series is in the books for Oblivion, as Cobras can easily turn this game, not this game, but the next game around. As that one does touch the ground, that is going to do it. Game 1 going in favor of Oblivion. And a good start for Oblivion in this tournament. They're looking, or sorry, in this single elimination bracket, they're looking to get themselves into the grand finals as well. All right.
Cool. Probably, yep, card change. Cool.
I kind of figured as much. Hey, card change can do a lot. It's if the card's the exact same hitbox, the mental game. What were you saying? Sorry, I didn't mean to.
Oh, nothing. Ready to rock and roll. Oh yeah, I was gonna tell him this is a best of 5.
You jump here into. He's rocking the Merc. Yes.
There we go.
Woo! All right. I'm happy now. He's using the Merc. They made it its own hitbox. I'm happy now.
He's just buzzing around.
It's greatest. It's the greatest Rocket League car. I don't care what anybody says. I don't use the Merc, but it's still the greatest Rocket League car. No matter what anybody says. Don't let anybody tell you different. So we go into game 2 here on Neo Tokyo. Aurora looking to put in the first one there, and X-Nex good. Get it off of Pumpkin's car as that shot is just wide. Pops back center. Nobody there from Oblivion to follow it immediately, but Aurora's off the ceiling. Looking for a ceiling shot here, and tries to put it over to J-Clev, and J-Clev almost gets the shot on. We'll just wide. Another shot here. That one is going to find the back of net. Kyram going to open up the scoring. You see a bit of a mess here on the Connect Cobra side. Jokes kind of loses it. Pumpkin, it's kind of a bit too far out, and X-Nix still in the same spot as Pumpkin. Pick off. Aurora, the corner. Bringing this one around. Looks to drop it down over to Kyram. Kyram, another great shot off the crossbar. Down. Still not in, though. Wow. And a great save from Pumpkin. Sometimes that's all it takes. The crossbar shot. Gonna bounce halfway in, but not all the way through. Aurora looking to make up for that lost goal there as Kyram back over to J-Clev, making it a 2-goal game, 3:44. Pumpkin try to follow that one through, loses the 50, and Jokes can't get up for it in time. J-Clev earned up the heat here in game 2. Take off. And what just happened here? Okay, I thought I was in for a second. That one did go off the crossbar. That was incredibly close, to say the least. And I always hate those kinds of goals where just a pinch goes straight into the other person's net. The day RLCS is won by that is going to be the day I uninstall this game. I'm kidding, but everybody says that this game is pure skill, which I agree with 99% of the time, except whenever that happens. Then I'm just like, all right, this is just luck at this Pumpkin. Go over the Jokes. Jokes rocking the beautiful Merc with the captain's hat. Hiram, another shot on there. That one is just wide. Aurora looking to do the same. Over to his teammate. Gonna get shut down by Hexnix. Jokes on the wall. J-Clev. That one over. Pumpkin looking for a double tap here. Can he put this one through? No. Bails out of it. Jokes. Another shot there off the crossbar. Gets shut down by J-Clev. Hexnix looking for a touch here. Over to Aurora. Aurora. That shot is wide. J-Clev almost finds the angle, actually. And Aurora thankfully able to stop that one up. Hexnix pretty close to his teammates there, is around the corner. Pumpkin, the wall. Great clear downfield, but not for long, though. J-Clev. That one over to Kyram. Kyram over to Aurora. Still no goal for them. Another shot. Oh, looking for the angle, and Aurora almost puts in a beauty of a shot. Off the crossbar and out, though. Or sorry, off the post and out, I should say. That one finally going to find the back of the net. Kyram. Man, that shot from Aurora, I really wish that would have gone through. That would have been amazing. As Hexnick tried to get the save there, was not able to, though. 3-0 in favor of Oblivion. Jokes ups this one up and backboard. We haven't seen a whole lot out of Connect Cobras here in this game. I believe we haven't even seen a goal out of them at all in this best of 5 so far. They sit scoreless here in game 2 as Aurora to the backboard, long clear from Hexnick. Playing it safe on the backfield, Kyram. Oblivion with a 3-goal lead. And Connect Cobras gonna have to start putting in the work if they want to come back, not only in this game, but in this tournament. Pumpkin heading back is good catch there, and puts that one over to the wall. Shot attempt from Hexnick, gonna be missed though. Jokes. Marked on Aurora, looking for a demo on Pumpkin, not able to find it. Almost want to say at least though. That one almost goes in off the pinch. Jokes forces the 50. That one bounces back center. Pumpkin looking for a shot there and a big whiff. Net Cobras, they have the ability to put these through. It's just the consistency. They get these opportunities. They get these shooting opportunities, and they just can't put them through when it matters most. Kyram 4-0 with 3:37. Net Cobras has to look to game 3.
They are stepping up at the plate and taking swings, though. They're just really close to getting some connection and some hits. They're getting really close.
Yes, Net Cobras is also the... I forgot to mention that.
Yeah, and that's the thing. So, as
Wait, who's typing? Is that you? Oh, okay.
yeah, no, the Connect Cobras are the free agent team.
Yeah. Hey, though, still doing pretty. I mean, they're still doing good though. I mean, despite this game, I mean, they went really good in the group stages. They got 2 players that I know personally on their team. And Hexnix is still doing good. Gotta see him. We just gotta see the consistency. More so on an individual level, but 15 seconds and 5 goals separating them. Maybe 6. No, that is going to do it here in game 2. Oblivion on match point. Net Cobras has to get a reverse sweep if they want a chance at this. Jclev. One gets popped up, and that is going to do it as it touches the ground. Hiram, Jclev, Aurora. Congratulations on the game 2 win. They have to do it one more time. Net Cobra still looking for their first.
Yep, a GG. We're going into game 3. Forbidden Temple.
We're doing all of the 8. You know, Tokyo, which is in Tokyo, and this one I'm assuming is in Energy.
I'd say China, because China has this really cool park. Well, I don't know, it's like a big, like I guess like a national park in America, and it's got those in the background. See all those like hoodoos, like the mountains, the straight up vertical mountains.
Yeah,
it's beautiful. It looks really, really cool.
Oh, okay. So we're from Japan now. Sorry about that. We went from Japan to China. We're just going all around the world here as Kyram gets forced back center.
Oh,
another
Aurora.
shot.
Wow.
Oh, what a save! For a brief second, only for Jclev to come in and put that one away. 1-0 in favor of Oblivion. Starting to see more of the same here. We saw in game 2. We saw in game 1. We're seeing it again here in game 3. Hexnix on kickoff, in which he is going. Or sorry, Jokesen on kickoff is. Tries to put that one back over to his teammate Hexnix. Back over to Jokes. Try to get over to Hexnix, and we were seeing some good passing though.
Oh, Jclev pulling.
He's able to put another one in. Jclev with the counter attack.
Love the solar system.
Say it again.
The solar system explosion's great.
Oh, the solar system. I misheard that for some reason.
Yeah,
What?
you're good.
2-0 in favor of Oblivion. 2 goals in less than 60 seconds. And Connect Cobras. We've seen him do it before. We just have to see him do it again. Almost a great passing play off of Oblivion. Counterattack opportunity. Nobody is back for Oblivion. I say that for a brief second, and things reset here on both sides as Jokes, the defensive pumpkin cross field. Jokes tries to drop that one down. Pumpkin, good shot there, and able to put that one through. Kyram, the backboard, or not to the backboard, to the wall. Aurora trying to follow that one through with no boost, not able to do so is Jokes. That one gets popped up. Jclev pulling that one through, looking for a good passing play here.
Oh my goodness, look at that.
And while I can't even say anything at this point, that was just good. Jclev over to, I wasn't able to see Kyram. Yes.
Kyram, yeah. So basically, Jclev sends the ball across, and then Kyram just gently touches to slow it down, and then it throws off all of Orange's momentum, and then the deal gets taken care of, and Jclev makes the goal. Great play.
Indeed it was, as Hexnex following up with Pumpkin as they're looking for their first goal, I believe, of this best of 5, and they still have yet to find it. 4-0 in favor of Oblivion. Hiram puts that one in, and while it's still plenty of time left, 4 goals is still quite a bit. They're going to have to start turning up the heat here. Pick off. Go in favor of Oblivion. That one pops back center. Dangerous touch there from Hexnick. Ugh. Apologize. Over to Jclev. Jclev. Great wave dash. Looking for a flick here. Over Pumpkin. Off the crossbar. Down and in. And Jclev makes it a 5-goal game. Good shot there from him as that one falls back down. And good awareness, too. Be able to follow that one through and not bail out of it. Pick off here again with the 5 goals. Go in favor of Oblivion. Hopefully, Net Cobras will be able to put one on the board here soon as that one falls back center. Aurora. Now to follow that one through as he's out of boost. Drops it back down, and Jclev forced to leave it. Pumpkin forces the 50. Jclev back to Aurora. Joke's big miss there as Hexnex on the defensive. And Net Cobras has just been on the defensive for the majority of this game, if not all, as we're starting to see some sort of offensive pressure. Hopefully this will be the setup that lets them put one through. They're about middle. Pumpkin back towards his own half. Over to Jokes. Pumpkin tried to read that one and able to. Pumpkin to the backboard. Got there from Kyram. Slow roller. Almost in off the crossbar and post and out. Pumpkin gets popped up. Aurora. Slippery set. That one was actually on. I thought that was high for a brief second there. Jclev back center. Hexnix still looking to break out of their own half. Jokes to the wall. They've been on the defensive for a good majority of this game. 5-0, a minute and 30 seconds. And Net Cobras, they need to start turning up the heat. They need to get something going if they want to have a chance in this game. They're still not able to. As the clock winds down, we get down slowly into the last minute of this game. And Net Cobras still sits scoreless. 60 seconds, 5 goals in that amount of time. It's gonna be difficult.
You are correct, Lance, but it has been a great showing and great battle between these teams to watch.
Yes, agreed. Oblivion most likely going on to the next round, but still, every team that's played today has put up a good fight, and we've seen some great game 3s. We've seen some great overall games. That overtime game between Net Cobras and Columbus.
Oh yeah,
that
was great.
That was my favorite game so far. Jclev puts that one to the backboard, and that's the final 10 seconds. Congratulations to Oblivion. They are moving on into the grand finals against Columbus Carball. And that is going to do it. Can we get one from Jokes? Yes, we will see
All right,
one.
not a shutout.
Rocking the dingo. I'm glad it wasn't a perfect shutout either. Good job from Jokes to be able to put one through. And that will do it for us here in the semifinals. We will see all in the grand finals. I'm not sure if Bob has anything else to say, but
we are moving to the finals with Columbus Carball and falling into Oblivion. So stay tuned. We'll get that set up and we'll be right back.
Can't see you. Back center. It is going to fall in with the bump.
No
is it going to find the back of the net?
way!
Yes, it is. Make it 2-2. 2:27. We're all tied up.
What a bump! I thought he had just missed that air dribble. He might have, but then he turns it into the bump on Dan. Oh my goodness. play for him, but he gets
That's
it.
gonna drop back
That's
down.
going to drop right back down.
Can he finish it?
Ooh,
No,
he
off
gets
the
a save.
post.
And a big clear from Tartan. That was a huge opportunity from the University of Dayton that they're going to leave hanging as this ball's still in the air. Ferd gets a touch. Oh, that's a
Come
big
back down.
bounce. Zippy.
Off the crossbar.
Tartan's going to keep it up. But we're going to have to see even more of them as another pass was going to come in. Ferd going to put it off the back while Zippy's up quick. Can he get the shot on target? Yes, he can.
1, 2, 3, 4. Tarzan out to Ferd, and then Zippy. And I believe Zippy initially passed it to.
Rare miss from Virtual on the back line, but they just can't punish. Probably not expecting that to come in.
And not as much of a lead as last game. I mean, it is 4-0, which is still it's still a really good lead, but Ateza a bit better than last game. But
I'd agree.
But still, Virtual Esports, ton of pressure. UD not really able to clear it out of their own half right now as Tartan puts that one back center. It's going to get dropped down by Zippy, and then it's going to go top shelf.
What a shot.
To the corner. Got to respect the accuracy of that. My goodness.
Fantastic 50 from, I believe that was Ferd and Zippy.
Wow.
It was the absolute worst going up for an aerial and trying to, get your aerial working just right to then, have your controller cut out, and sometimes I would have the input keep going. So it wouldn't even just like stop and do nothing. It would keep me air rolling in the different direction. I'd just spiral out of control.
That was a great flick reset. Can we just appreciate that for a second? That one almost finds the back of the net. Off the post. Dan.
Oh my.
A bit of panic on Dirty Dan.
No.
What a save. Able to keep that one out.
That would have been 3 minutes left. You obviously can't count out teams, but if that goal would have gone in off the rough up Supreme misses, that's going to be a big let off. Oh, a pinch is going to go straight down to Supreme, and his miss actually ended up working out for him. His positioning was right there for the pinch to come back down to him. Oh, almost an own goal. The shot's going to come in. Oh, absolute calamity on the back line for Dirty Dan. Luckily,
we're going to see a sweep from Virtual Esports. What is the best showing we've seen in this tournament so far?
Oh, by far.
By a long shot. They're looking at the screaming in the back.
You might have been able to hear Phil not be very happy about getting demoed there as he gets bumped into the clear. But
Zippy.
That's awkward for Virtual.
Gonna lose that 50. And Ferd, Virtual Esports not in a great spot, but a great clear.
Ferd's right there. Rick needs this touch. He gets it.
Possible counterattack opportunity. Ferd gonna put that one center. Tartan. What a save.
Kyron with the last-ditch dive to keep defensive play from Zippy.
That was
he almost gets the shot in there, too. Wow.
Reached 3 minutes and 30 seconds. Ferd able to put one in.
Excuse me?
Make it 1-0. I'm not 100% sure what happened here.
What was that angle?
Oh, okay. That was still pretty insane, but the air roll to front flip, that was a...
And try to keep a bit more possession in the orange half. So hopefully they'll be able to keep this going as the almost said season, as the series goes on, but Carrot's gonna say no, they're not. A great play off the wall, able to get that ground pinch, I believe it was.
That was a great ground pinch.
Yes,
able
sir.
to, for the first time in a while, we're gonna see it on UD's hat, but it's not gonna last for long. Supreme on a dribble. It was gonna bounce down. That's gonna come back down. That is gonna go in from Kyram. Good read off of the bounce off the ceiling. Good 50 from Supreme. And that is gonna be a 3-0 in favor of UD.
Nice little ground pinch the first minute, and even giving a little bit back to them. I think we're going to really need to see Zach stay strong in the defense and have Tony get some of those shots in, but I mean, if Ferd's going to keep putting them up or 90 like that, there's not a whole lot Ateza's going to be able to do. Tartan able to beat 2 defenders, passing it out to Zippy. 1, 2, 3, Ferd into the top corner. Being left unchallenged, and Dirty Dan just hasn't been able to come up with an answer for it yet, as Phil's backwards able to make the save. But Zippy's
another
up
one.
Right there. Oh,
Good save. Another one? No.
Like I said, they're just there to challenge everything.
They are.
No time.
All right, I apologize. We're back. Kyram, yes, I love the Ford F-150. He's back with it. He's back with it. He had it in the last tournament he had it against Virtual. Whenever we had that amazing tournament, and rocking it again.
All right, so we are in the grand finals. This is a best of 5, everybody. This is for all the marbles, and we have in the blue corner, Falling into Oblivion, who we just watched, and who just scored in the orange corner, Columbus Carball.
It's Fed's going to open up the scoring off the pass from Scully as he was able to get the double tap, actually, off of the wall. Columbus Carball playing just down the road in Ohio. Great city if you get the chance to go. I like Columbus a lot, but I still prefer Dayton just because it feels more homey. I mean, to be fair, I grew up here, but still. Check them both out. And while you're in Dayton, come on down and Connect Esports. You can play some games. You can hang out. Got some great computers here. The nice atmosphere. If it gets too hot for you this summer, come on in, grab a drink, water.
Cool on off at Connect Esports.
Yeah, that's a good tagline.
All right, so about 1 minute into this match, a 1-0 game, and we are back seeing. Well, J Clubs used to be in the J Club show, but you know, Columbus Carball have enough mechanics to keep the ball away from him. You know.
Dolly. Blowing that one through his A-Town. Trying to drop down to the backboard. Hey, Yami, good to see you, man.
Yo, Yami.
He played in the last tournament.
Oh, cool.
He's also the guy that was also super consistent in my Twitch channel. Good to see you, man. J-Club. Follow that one through. Looks to touch that one back, and Scully able to follow that one. Pops it up over to... gosh, I can't read the line sometimes. J-Club, long. No, that's not it. It's all good.
Okay.
I'm good. Sorry. I just can't read sometimes. J-Club.
Hey, look at that. 1-1.
What happened here? Okay, he just kind of dropped it and let that one roll back in. We're good. I was wondering what happened, but we're all tied up here in the first game of the grand finals. Well, I'd be still super consistent, but okay, to be fair, Yami, I've been working like 10-hour days, except for my day off. And then on my day off, I kind of want to, you know, do my own thing. I apologize. Skyrim. Now goes back center off the crossbar. Still not in, and we sit tied here in this first game. Great touch there from Feds. Puts it over to his teammate Gravy. Still can't put that one through into his own corner. J-Clev. One falls back center. Dolly. Also could have played in the
Wow,
tournament.
that was a great in-air correction. Oh yeah, this F-150, unless Kyrim's sporting a different name from before, was in, who was that? That was Rolling with Jesus. That was 4 or 5 tournaments ago. That was rolling that exact same F-150.
Yeah.
It could be, you know, it's a pretty popular truck.
He was showing it in the highlights as well from the, during the intermission. Kyrim was rocking that car as well, so. Looking good. And what else is looking good is this game right now. Really close, 2-1. 2 minutes left essentially as A-Town trying to follow that one through. Still can't do so as Feds puts that one to the wall. Looks to hope to set up his teammate, and J-Club going to read that one. Feds already got a touch there. Got to force 50, and a really strange interaction. Going to go in favor of Oblivion as Kyrim. That one over to the corner. Follow this one through. Looking for a shot there to the backboard. J-Club going to follow that one through. Crossbar down and in. Make it 3-1. 143. And J-Clev with a great read off of Kyrim's pass. Beautiful shot. There's no way you're saving that. 3-1 in favor of Oblivion. I believe Columbus Carball did beat Oblivion.
Yeah, Columbus Carball is undefeated.
Last time they played, so let's see if they can keep the streak going, or if Columbus Carball is going to fall to Oblivion. With the way things are going right now, it looks like that might happen here in Game 1. Bottom left corner. Kickoff, going to go in favor of Aurora. Scully. Ball this one through. Gets it past 1. Gets it past 2. Can he get the pitch on?
Oh my
Teammate
God.
falls it through and still can't put it through. With a beautiful setup attempt. Going to get shut down by Oblivion. Columbus Carball showing they're here to play, but Oblivion showing up on defense when it matters most. Kyrim. Gonna waterfall back on down, but Scully's going to have none of that. Puts it back center over to Feds, and Feds can't get the touch he was looking for. Scully tried to bail him out of it. Still can't do so. A-Town. That one comes back on down. Aurora, beautiful air dribble through, gets the flip reset, can't put that one to the back of the net. Another shot here, off the crossbar again. Another shot coming out from Kyram, still can't put it through, and with 3-goal deficit from Columbus Carball, they need something, and they need something now if they want to keep this, if they want to keep their streak going. Wait, did Columbus Carball lose a single game?
They won all their series, but they won some of them 2-1.
Okay, my bad. I was thinking
yeah, undefeated on they haven't dropped a series.
Gotcha. Okay. Still though, you don't want to go down. Game 1. Well, it's definitely a game where you're still trying to feel out your opponent. Momentum is still a huge factor. As it looks like that's gonna happen. Columbus Carball, less than 10 seconds and down by 3. Game 1, gonna go in Oblivion's favor. We might see one more from Kyram. One more, still back center, still up. Golly, that one back. Let's see how long we can keep this thing up.
It's been like 12 seconds.
I'm curious.
Oh wow.
Aw, that was close. Good attempt though. Is Columbus Carball gonna lose game 1 and Oblivion going to take it? I believe that's how it went in the first time. Actually, no. I think Columbus Carball won. I don't know. Either way, I think we're having a good, my opinion.
I'm having a great time.
Same here, dude. 5 minutes. We start this game fresh. Game 2, Scully. He's gonna take it out of his own half, and is gonna get shut down by J-Clev. Gravy. Let's pop back up, and a great touch there from Skull is to his own corner. Aurora. Toss back middle, another shot there. That one is gonna find that. Oh, gets saved by his own teammate, actually. J-Clev saved his teammate's own shot. And gonna keep us scoreless here in the first 30 seconds. J-Clev for Aurora. It's a bit too far away from him as it forces a 50. Cross map we go. Scully. Bit of a whiff there. A-Town. Over to Scully. Great shot there. Good passing play. Good 1-2. Scully. Make it 1-0. Gonna open up the scoring here in game 2. A-Town to Scully and to the left corner. J-Clev can't make the save.
All right, so in this match, we've got the Columbus Carball taking over in the lead. Let's see if they can make it a 1-1 series in this best of 5 championship final.
Not sure how much is on the line as far as prize pool goes, but I know a decent amount because I mean,
so it's $5 per person of their of the people that sign up, right? So $75 is the prize pool.
Okay, $75. That's pretty good. Take yourself out to dinner. Take your wife, girlfriend, whoever out to dinner. And Aurora looking to do so as he does tie things back up. 346. Pretty close game so far. Not game 1 was heavily in favor of Oblivion, but game 2 been a whole lot different. As Scully puts that one over. Hiram able to read that one over to Aurora. Aurora takes a nice shot. Gonna get shut down though. J-Clev. The shot there as Scully blowing this one through. Long clear downfield. Over to Aurora. Feds. For a passing play. So not gonna find it. Scully on the defensive. Gets blown way past him. Fed's able to bail him out of it. Another long clear downfield. We're seeing a lot of long clear game from both teams right now. Nobody's really willing to commit too far forward. Don't want to give up any sort of goals. Columbus Carball definitely figured out Oblivion since last game. As Feds trying to follow that one through. Gonna get beat to it though as Gravy. Not really sure what Feds was going for there.
Like a glance or something?
I think he might have, as Aurora's going to put in a second one.
Yeah, left the back door open.
For Oblivion. I think Feds was going for a redirect there and just realized I went for this poorly and just kind of bailed out last second.
Man, Aurora is a driving highlight reel.
Yes. I mean, to be fair, he is a supersonic legend, so what more do you expect? Golly. Following this one through. Gonna get met in the air by J-Clev. Gravy. Got popped up by, I didn't see who did that, but Aurora.
He was looking to do some funny stuff right there. That's for sure.
Hiram. On the defensive. Blocking the beautiful forward F-150. As that one comes across, and J-Clev, the corner. To put this one center to his teammates as that one falls back on down. Hiram looking for a double tap here. Almost finds Aurora. Can he thread this one through? No. Close attempt, though, as Oblivion was looking to make it a three-goal game. Still with the lead, though. Not very safely, to say the least, but Feds rocking the breakout of all cars. I feel like I don't see that car a whole lot.
Yeah, you don't.
Often. Golly. Puts that one across and tries to launch that one downfield. Can't get the touch he was looking for, though. Gravy has to force a 50. Anytime Columbus Carball goes for any sort of wall play, it gets met by a 50 immediately. And Kyrum gonna make it a 3-goal game. I mean, to be fair, that's what threes is. Threes is the 50-50 game. You got to be good with those 50s, or it's gonna end up costing you. Pick off here again. They go in favor of Oblivion, and Aurora off the ceiling. Looking for a ceiling shot here. Gonna get beat out by Feds, though. J-Clev. The pass one. Can he get past two? No. Gravy able to stop this one up, and Columbus Carball gonna need 2 goals here if they want to get themselves back into this game. Feds try to get past J-Clev, the last man back, but was unable to. Great air dribble there. Pitches that one back center. Almost a great passing play, but Hiram gonna get shut down by Scully. Aurora. J-Clev.
Man, J-Clev.
Falling this one through, and Columbus Carball has let through 3 so far. And Aurora almost puts in another one. J-Clev, another great shot there. Columbus Carball doing everything they can to keep the door closed on their net. Scully looking for a pinch here. Still can't find it. Amazing pressure from Kyrum. And amazing pressure from Oblivion so far. Feds split this one center as it falls back down. Another shot there. Looks for a doink. Still can't find it. 20 seconds. And Carball needs 2 goals. Aurora around the corner. And it's been consistently Oblivion all game long. Columbus got that first goal in the opening moments, but ever since then, Oblivion has kept up the pressure, and they have put themselves on match point. Columbus Carball needs to get something going fast.
Wow. Look at that. And yeah, after losing the series in the group stage, falling into Oblivion finds himself up 2-0 in this championship final.
8 shots for Aurora.
8 shots. See, the highlight reel, we were not lying, man.
All right,
8 shots.
We should probably change servers because it's ping.
I saw just when we came into the lobby, but everyone kind of looks like they went back to normal.
Okay. Man, Aurora. All neon.
Neon Fields is the final.
Did you pick this map?
No, it's so I just did random standard.
Okay, gotcha.
There's a lot going on this map.
Yeah. I'll be honest, I really like this map a lot. I feel like
I think it's dope.
Same. I agree. The walls are pretty hard to read, though. I'll say that. I think that's what they took it out of rotation on ranked because of that, apparently.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, man, I love the synthwave sunset. It's cool.
Yeah. I think they kind of fixed it, maybe, but I'm not sure.
So because the walls are too thin, I guess. The background's too dark.
Like, the background's too. Well, yeah, I would say that, but the walls, you can't really see where the walls start and the walls end.
Oh, okay.
So people thought it was kind of hard to read, which I get. A-Town. Back center. Good shot there from him.
Yeah.
Almost off the crossbar and in, but barely out. J-Clev. We're seeing more of the same here in the opening moments.
There he is.
Oblivion. They've had consistent pressure all series long, and we're seeing it here again. Jakelev, one more game to win. They want to take this tournament win. The Connect Esports April Rocket League tournament. Aurora. Long, clear downfield.
Yeah, that was a great timing on the pop there. Tough to get speed sometimes in the corner like that on the wall.
Yes. Agreed. Those pinches, though, absolutely do it for you. Jakelev launches that one back downfield. Fed's able to stop that. Columbus. It's not just a stop, or it's not saying Oblivion was destroying Columbus Carball, but Oblivion not having as much pressure as they did in Game 2. Columbus Carball definitely stepping things up here. This Scully was a bit too far forward there. Nobody's back from Columbus Carball, but have enough time now as one falls back down.
Oh no, 2 commits right there.
Kyram tried to put that one through and hit to it. A-Town following this one through.
A lot of people don't realize how, as a great save there by Scully, or that was a demo, sorry. The goal I think was by, or the save was by Feds. But a lot of people don't realize how much mental strength, like endurance really, to play a game like Rocket League. You know, we've been playing, we're going on a few hours here. Started at 2 o'clock. And you can kind of start to see some of the players are, they're not really, they're just making some super small mistakes. I mean, really, really minor mistakes. And having great shots like that too, but you got to be on top of your game for hours when you play a tournament. And it's not really talked about very much, even though it's a video game.
Yeah. And Kyra, I'm going to put a second one in there. And speaking of mental game, the RLCS does this thing called best of sets. I'm not sure if you've heard of this or not. But so basically it's a best of 3. But to get 1 point in that best of 3, you have to win a best of 7. So it's essentially a best of 7. Does that make sense at all? I'm curious.
Hold on, it's a, one more time?
So it's called a best of set. So imagine a best of 3. But to win 1 game in that best of 3, you have to win a best of 7.
Oh, wow. Jeez, really?
So, yeah, so you have to win 2 best of 7s to be able to win. It could go to 3. It could go to 30.
Insane.
It could go to 36 games. It could take like 3 hours from what I've...
Which is like this whole tournament time.
Yeah, it's insane. And speaking of 3 hours, 3 goals in favor of Oblivion. That one rolls off the top of the wall. Aurora looking to put 1 more through, and Columbus Carball needs to get something going. We haven't seen a goal from them in a long time here as that one's off the post and out. Scully try to follow that one through. Aurora looking for another tap here. Still can't find it. To the wall. Hiram ups that one back center. Nobody's there for Oblivion.
Oh, great
over to
one
Scully.
But yeah, blocked by Jakelev.
Starting to see a little bit of pressure coming out from Columbus Carball, but not for long though, as Oblivion able to get it back into the Columbus Carball half as soon as they get something going.
Oh,
Kyram. Oh, no, my goodness.
Look at that.
Wow. That thankfully was barely out for Columbus Carball.
And 1 minute and 26 seconds is all that remain between a falling into Oblivion championship win. And it is exciting. This is crazy. I can't believe it, actually, because I thought Columbus Carball looked unbeatable. They looked so strong in the group stage.
That shows you the mental. It shows you how things can change. Columbus Carball came into this absolutely dominant. They've won every single thing in their group stage. Oblivion lost to Columbus Carball. And coming into this, they need 3 goals. If Columbus Carball does not get 3 goals in 45 seconds, that is a 3-0 sweep in favor of Oblivion. Aurora looking to put 1 more in with style and still can't do it. Jakelev has to head back, but I don't think he's too worried about it because 30 seconds left, and what Columbus Carball should be worried about is the time. 20 seconds, essentially. And 3 goals in that amount of time is going to be tough. 15 seconds to go, and that might as well do it.
Yeah, that looks like a nail in the coffin by Kyram.
Hiram going to put in the could be the final goal of this tournament. And Columbus Carball, they put up a good fight, but in the end, Oblivion able to come through with the 3-0 sweep against a team that they previously lost to. That one's to the corner, and Hiram. That is going to do it. Congratulations to Oblivion. Congratulations to J-Clev. Congratulations to Aurora. Congratulations to Kyram. You are the Connect Esports April Tournament champions.
Yeah, and look at that. Lots of, I mean, what is 10 shots right there in that last game, even though that was a very back and forth game if in the beginning, and then they just kind of took it away, you know? So congratulations to our champions falling into Oblivion. Lance, I'm going to bring it back to you, and then the main, let's close her out.
All right. And welcome back. Thank you all for watching. I really, really do appreciate it. Thank you for Connect Esports for hosting these. I always have a lot of fun, and I know you guys have a lot of fun watching these. Unfortunately, the traditional co-commentator wasn't here, but that's okay because we got Turbo Cobra. We got him here, so we're good. We're good. We're all set. I had a good time. I hope you guys had a good time, and I have nothing else to say. So signing off. This is Lucas, and then if Bob has anything else to say.
Hey man, hey, thanks. First of all, round of applause. I'll do it real quick. Into the mic for Lance, man. You just spoke for 3.5 hours basically.
All good. The first like hour and a half was awful.
Nah, you did good.
We'll
it was
take
good.
it.
So that concludes our April Rocket League tournament. Thank you to all the players for signing up and playing. Thank you for everybody for watching as well. We love esports here. We also love casual sport, video game situations, right? We've got 20 computers, 4 Xboxes, 2 racing simulators, Nintendo Switch. A lot of cool stuff going on here at Connect Esports. We're in downtown Dayton, in the Wheelhouse, a historic building. It looks really cool. You can see behind me, we're up on the stage. You know, we got this nice old school wall, and we're in the entertainment district, so you can get a drink, you can get a beverage from one of the breweries down here, and you can walk it in, right? You can play video games and stuff. Pretty sweet. So check our website out, check our social media out, all that. We've got a lot more tournaments coming up. And yeah, thanks again for tuning in. So with that, we'll sign off.
See you guys later.
That's what we do.